me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like. Oh, oh, oh. How do you like me? How do you like me? Oh, oh, oh. Why don't you like me? Nobody like.
Wait, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. Okay. They can hear you now.
Hi.
Yeah. Vivi didn't say anything funny before I unmuted her. Don't worry.
I did not.
Yeah.
Nothing funny.
Yeah. We were talking about politics and
Yes.
and stock exchanges.
Yeah.
And the weather.
Drying paint.
Oh, yeah.
And the weather.
And the weather. And hey, that is Fang. That is Fang up there.
That is Fang.
How about that?
Yeah.
Did
you see it?
Did you see it? Did you see it? And taxes. Oh, absolutely taxes. Absolutely taxes. Drawing paint sounds funny. You're right. It could be funny. I thought about it. It could be funny.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Fang tax. Oh, the Fang tax. Is that the Fang tax? Is that what's going on? Okay. Okay, guys. Let's see. Who do we got here today? An okay guy. Hello. Fake Crate. Hello. Melkor. Hello. T. Richard. Hello. Captain Cube. That's me. Hello. Robin the Bobbin. Hello. Vivi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Old Man Oil Tycoon. Hello. Oogle. Hello.
Google.
I said it many times. I'd watch a Vivi paint drawing stream. Hell yeah.
I've seen one. I think I saw Nyanas do one once.
Oh, that makes sense.
Back in the day. That was like 2021 or something.
Oh, it's Pico from Our Cow Under the Bridge. Have you seen that one? I don't know if you've seen.
I have not seen Avakawa Under the Bridge. What year did that come out, Q?
What year? I don't know, actually. It was a Shaft one. When Shaft was still...
It came out 2010.
2010. Damn.
So funny.
Hey.
Funny thing we were talking about.
Okay.
I read a thing yesterday, which is, so guys, so it is 2024, which means that anime fans who were born in 2007 or is it 2006 are turning 18 this year and entering the anime sphere. They are entering the anime discussion spheres, like, online. Okay?
Liar. You have to admit it, okay, guys.
These fresh anime fans have not seen Haruhi. They have not seen Lucky Star. They have not seen many of the things that we thought that they would see.
Yeah.
That we thought that they would have seen, that were like mandatory viewings, that like everybody had seen. And I was reading a thread about how a lot of oh, here she comes.
There she goes. That is fair.
They talked about how anime fans that are like, the 18-year-old anime fans who are entering the sphere now have only seen anime from 2015 onward.
Yeah. And so we're trying to figure out, like, what even is that? And I'm like thinking about most stuff I know, and not a lot passes that threshold.
No.
And it's kind of scary.
The stuff that was released in like the 2000s is getting kind of looked over. A lot of young people, they will watch like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Boruto, One Piece, and Jujutsu Kaisen. And anything after 2015.
Sad.
And also that apparently they rely more on streaming websites, that they are less likely to torrent or to pirate or to go looking for stuff that is not available. Apparently they are less likely to go looking. If it's not available, they'll just give up and be like, okay, it's not available, I won't watch it.
I could say something that would cost me all respect. What is it? You got me curious now, Robin. You got me curious now. Can't fault anyone for Dragon Ball.
Robin. It's okay, Robin. How many Jujutsu Kaisen posters do you have?
You have never seen Haruhi? Well, you can still watch it. No problem.
I need to do anime watch-alongs, but I'm so lazy. I should do them though.
Watch on scare
I would want to
me.
watch. I would want to watch all of what is it? All of Endless 8.
Ooh.
And I wouldn't skip any of it. because the animation is different.
I watch all of Endless 8 in a row, and I've never been so angry.
Yeah.
I've never been so.
I watched it as it was coming out.
I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You kind of gradually come to terms with like what's going on, and you're like, and you stick with it because you're like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna see this to the end.
Yeah.
But when you watch it all in a row, I feel like you're.
When you watch it. It's not bingeable. It's not bingeable.
No, it's not. It's not. It is not bingeable.
No.
Absolutely not.
It absolutely, which in a way makes it interesting as like an art piece, because like to come back to it once a week, every week, and then you finally get there. Because the implication as well, the implication to the viewer is that it's happening on the days that you're not watching too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the 6 days that you're waiting for the episode, in your mind you sort of go, oh, it's been happening this whole time, and like, you know, Nagato says like, oh, it's been this many times, and the next week she says it's been this many times, and then like it just keeps going higher and higher, and you're just like, oh my god, time is going on so much, and like months would go by, right? Because you have to wait 8 weeks, because it was 8 episodes, right? Was it 8?
It was 8.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, and it was 8. Would be 8 episodes, right?
And yeah, people were just so like confused and like, no, this episode already came out. This episode already came out. This episode already came out, and it's like, nope. Endless 8 4, Endless 8 5, Endless 8 6, Endless 8 7.
Oh my god.
And then the final one was so good.
It was.
It felt so earned.
It did. No, it did. Absolutely.
It felt so earned. Like, that actually was an experience.
I mean, like, there's a reason, like, it's, oh, wait, Punchline! Punchline, that's a newer one! Punchline is a newer one!
Newer anime! Newer woman!
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna, there's a reason visual novels do the trope where you're like, oh, the routes are real! And things are happening differently. Like, there's a reason they do that over and over! It's always good! It's always good! I wish I was born in the era where anime was first coming out, like Astro Boy? Is that what you mean?
Do you mean like, yeah, like the first coming out? Because like anime is quite old. Or do you mean like when it started being like much more readily available? Because there are different arcs. There are different arcs. Oh my god. There are different times in history.
That's funny.
No, Jerem, don't laugh at me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. There are different times. Like I have some viewers who grew up in like the 80s. I'm embarrassed. Okay, please don't tell people I said arcs. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Don't make Vivi die. I want her to live. I want Vivi to live.
So like, I have like some viewers who grew up in like the 80s and like they had like the VHS and Gundam and stuff like that. You can clip if you want. Hi, Lulu. But like, it wasn't as available yet. Like at that time, I don't know. I feel like depending what decade, it was a very different experience. Ooh. Hello to Speed.
That's the anime cat girl from Welcome to the NHK that the neighbor is obsessed with.
I love when they have like the bell, that giant bell.
Oh yeah.
That was peak. That was peak.
Hell yeah.
Did you see the VTuber designed by Kogedombo?
I did. She's awesome. I'm so happy. I got so excited. Poo poo poo.
I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, she's so beautiful.
She is.
I wanna have more VTubers made by famous artists that I loved growing up.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I knew away.
Hi Gugu.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, like it's different now. Like the young anime crowd not seeing the stuff that we thought were gonna last forever. And I was seeing somebody on the Twitters talk about how some anime only has like a 12-year kind of lifespan. That's like how long it lasts. And there's anime that I'm surprised people aren't talking about anymore. Like Soul Eater.
Oh.
Like the young people don't watch Soul Eater.
Okay.
They don't.
You know,
They don't watch it.
I feel like Soul Eater might be older than I think it is.
Soul Eater came out 2007, I believe.
Oh, that's oh man, I thought
2008. 2008.
2000. Damn, I love Soul Eater. Yeah, Soul Eater's awesome. And, ooh, thanks for
I've
follow.
actually seen. I've actually seen people talk badly about Soul Eater because they don't like Fire Force.
Oh, I don't know too much about Fire Force actually, except that it's like
Fire Force I thought was fine. Like it seems like, you know, very action, like for the, you know, part of the course. But I saw somebody, it was they didn't like the fan service. Somebody didn't like the fan service, and like I can handle fan service. Fan service doesn't bother me at all. Soul Eater is a different show. Yeah, but it's by the same guy, so they wrote it off because of that, and also because it's the same universe. So some of them were like, "Oh, I don't like this show, so I'm never going to watch the other show," and that is kind of like,
yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying.
huh?
What about Black
The
Butler?
children would do it. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, that's what Kudo Shitsuji is, right?
Yeah,
Black Butler.
yeah, Black Butler. I watched that anime. It was pretty good, I thought.
I remember how popular that was. That was huge back in the day.
It sure was. It sure was.
It wasn't really my kind of deal because I'm what people I don't know. If it is popular among the Fujoshi crowd, I typically avoid it.
I want to be a person who can ignore what people say, but I get it. If I get annoyed, I'm just staying away. I'm staying away, which is why I mute so many terms on Twitter all the time if I'm into anything.
Have you muted Hero Academia Cube?
At some point, yeah. Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah, Robin, some people have weird, like, mental gymnastics that happen. Like, I don't like this show, so I will not watch the other show, even if the other show is really good.
Oh, Dungeon Meshi's muted. Okay. Final Fantasy VII.
You don't like Dungeon Meshi?
No, I like it.
Wow.
I like it. That's why it's muted.
Oh, fair enough. You don't want spoilers. Okay.
No, I mean, no, it's not even that I don't want spoilers. If I see people talk about it every week, I feel like it takes away from me. Because
that's fair. That's all right.
Yeah.
Like you're enjoying it on your own terms and at your own pace.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can
see that.
I can actually remove all these Final Fantasy VII ones now that I finished the game. There we go. Yep. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Oh, Power World's here. that one. Yeah. Okay.
That was a while. I remember that.
I could probably get rid of that too. I could probably get rid of that too now. I don't think people are talking about Power World anymore. One Piece is here.
No, not really.
One
Piece.
Remember It's Okay is here.
Remember It's Okay. Oh, so many posts start with that. Remember, it's okay to do perfectly normal things.
Mysterious
perfectly
figure.
normal thing.
Thank you for that follow. Yeah, no, I like Dungeon Meshi. When people talk about something too much, I hate it. So I mute stuff I like.
I understand.
Friendly reminder is here.
Friendly reminder.
Yeah.
But you can leave that muted. You could. Leave that
light
muted.
mode and light theme are muted because I well, you know why. You know why.
I like light mode. I use light mode.
Yeah, I do too. And every time I post a screenshot, I'll get some light mode.
Same. Did we ever talk about this? Like, because I don't know. Light mode.
We have, but it's been a while.
It's familiar and comfortable to me.
Yeah,
so
me too.
Light
me
mode.
too. And when and I don't know. Whenever I try dark mode, I don't know.
It kind of strains my eyes for some reason.
Yeah, me too. Flame Fist, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Key Mart. Yeah, no, like I have light mode muted because anytime I post a screenshot,
people love doing that.
And it go light mode, gif of Indiana Jones,
eyes being burnt out. Yeah,
that Indiana Jones gif. I'm so sick of that Indiana Jones gif. I'm so sick of that Indiana Jones gif of the guy melting.
Cube. I've never seen Indiana Jones. I've seen the GIF though.
Yeah.
But I've never seen the movie.
Oh, it was funny. One time, a couple of my friends wanted to watch it, and then I saw what happened. I'm like, oh, it's a movie from the GIF.
Woman?
It's that's Ellie from Rhapsody's 3. Rhapsody's 3. And I do believe...
I could tell because she had that Prie almost look to her.
Yeah. She actually showed up in the version of La Pucelle you're playing. I remember using her. She's a mushroom.
Oh my god.
She's a mushroom.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I liked when you streamed La Pucelle. It made me happy.
I need to finish it. Because, like, I don't know. I want to play more JRPGs and actually sit through, but I need to do the thing. We talked about this last time. I need to do the last time on this game.
Yeah. I mean, if it's too much trouble doing that, then I think it's... Hey, get over here. Stop.
He's not coming.
There we go. I think it's just... I don't know. Vivi! Oh, she's a worm. I love the worm Vivi. Worm. I think it's fun to have like special little things like that, but I also think it's fun to just go live with no preparation. Oh, hi!
Hello!
Achilles Xeno, what's up? What is up? Community Palm! Oh, that's a game I need to play. Oh, I've seen...
Community Palm?
It's, and it's fan... It got translated like a year ago, I think.
Oh.
And it's really cute.
Oh, it's cute!
It's really cute.
Oh, she's so cute!
Yeah, no, you finish it up? Hell yeah! I'm assuming you liked it. I was going to ask did you like it, but you said it's cute, so you probably liked it. Hell yeah! Hey guys, we're playing Chocobo Dungeon with my friend Vivi. Hi! It was really good. Hell yeah!
My friend Cube.
I'm Vivi's friend! Barrier Trio Bean. Barrier Trio, like from
Barrier Trio?
From Mother 3? I'm pretty sure it's a boss from Mother 3. Yeah. Man.
But yeah, we started playing this a year ago in March, so it's technically been over a year.
Over a year.
And we're gonna finish it.
We're gonna finish it if we can. Oh, Bino, thanks for following. We're gonna keep Mark. Thanks for all follows, guys. I appreciate it.
You're making good decisions. Cube is good. Cube is very good. I would go so far as to say great, even fantastic.
Whoa! 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 I love to see Choco and Mog's dungeon event. Oh yeah, this is like a top 10 game for me. I think like it is just so comfy. I get to see numbers go up slowly over time.
He sleep.
He sleep. Look at him. It gets surprisingly sad at points. I think the plot twist is generally really good about who the bad guy is in this game.
I'm so mad at Mog. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Can't believe this is all because of Mog.
It's all because of Mog. It's my... Is it? Oh, no, it's still 10. That's fine. Damn it, Mog. Yeah, everyone shit talk Mog.
Everyone be mad at Mog.
Yeah.
He did it bad.
He sure did. You would love Digimon World 2 because it's a mystery dungeon game in the same sense as this. It's not quite the same. It has like... It's full RPG battles instead of just hitting back and forth, and I feel like that makes the game much slower. But all the same, I do want to go through it for that reason.
I watched my friend Aito play Digimon World 2.
Yeah, I remember.
And the thing that yeah.
I remember you were not impressed.
Yeah, it didn't have the charm that Chocobo Dungeon 2 has. It felt kind of blander, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like the locations in Chocobo Dungeon 2 feel like neater, like cooler. I don't know. That was my takeaway.
I just generally think that just having really basic gameplay is what makes mystery dungeon games as addictive as they are, and just having full RPG battles for every enemy is not the move, IMO. But I would still like to play it. I would still like to play it because I never finished it.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Plus, it's very satisfying finishing games when you never finish them early.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a few games from my childhood I need to finish just for that reason. Some I think are probably just bad, but I still need to finish them. Like, I would welcome a new Mystery Dungeon Digimon game. It could work better these days.
Maybe. I would love to see them actually, like, you know, as long as they don't over-engineer it, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I'm, like, thinking. I remember, like, a newer Digimon game where, like, it kind of had, like, overworld mechanics, but it was also an RPG. And that seemed kind of cool. Oh, woman. Oh, my gosh, that's an 80s woman. That's an 80s woman. That's,
I love her, though.
That's
oh, my God.
That's Hikaru. I think that's Hikaru or Hikari. I'm leaning towards Hikaru from Kimagure Orange Road. Do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah! That had the amazing opening!
Yeah.
It's like a loop. It's really, like, the animation and stuff. I remember I played that once on stream, and someone was like, I'd never expect to see Kimagure today.
I'm gonna tell you why I think Kimagure Orange Road is really special. It's an anime about a boy with powers. Their whole family has, like, psychic abilities, and they've had to move away from town to town to town because they keep getting found out. But that is not the focus of the show at all. The focus is instead on the main character's love triangle. And sometimes powers make their way in. And I think that's really funny. I think it's really funny that the whole thing is like, oh man, I have 2 dates at the same day? What do I do? I guess I'll use my powers, I guess, to make it normal. And that is so funny to me. Like, you have these psychic powers, and all you use them for are, like, high school hijinks, and it's like, okay, sure.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's like the comedy. That's good. Also, Rack'em Frack'em. Oh my God, thank you.
Vivi is great. I remember one day I fell asleep with Twitch on my phone, and I woke up too late to be anything but morning. But dear wake up in this purple Astro was playing an adventure game. Open my eyes and ears to Ozzy Beach. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I often will watch Vivi when I'm very, very sleepy.
I've been told that I'm people's, like, insomnia streamer, and that they just throw me on the phone and then go to bed.
Well, what I do is I'll wake up at like 6 or 7 a.m. to pee, and then I'll see that you're on. I'm like, oh, I'll turn her on, and then I'm like immediately fall asleep, and I'll wake up like, oh, it's over.
You watch Broken Sword? I love Broken. That's my second favorite game of all time. The point and clicks.
I want to play that someday because I love point and clicks.
If you play it, please, you have to tell me, like, in advance.
Okay.
Like, at least, like, a couple of hours so I can, like, be there, because I would want to watch all of it. And if you do play it, here are the options that I think for you would work. 1, the original PC version, which is my favorite. Don't play the director's cut. It's dumb and bad.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
They add new crappy puzzles. They add these stupid portraits that look ugly and bad. I feel bad saying this because I've talked to, like, the developers, and they're lovely people, but they've made some kind of dumb choices here and there, aesthetic-wise.
Really getting turned off from remakes. I think even though there's been a lot of cool remakes lately, there's always something I don't like about it. Even if I most like the game, there's always something I don't like about it. Like, it's I don't know. Ah! Shit. Mark! But I keep buying them anyway. Like, I know I'm gonna buy the Paper Mario one. But
I like supporting things to be like, hey, so they make, like, a remake of something I love, right? So I will buy it.
That's why I do it. That's why I do it too.
Yeah, because I want them to know, hey, I am an individual who is interested in this IP, who is interested in this franchise, who is interested in this game. If it's a bad game, that's why I like leaving reviews, because I can be like, hey, this wasn't it. This was really crappy, and the original was, like, amazing. I still bought it and gave you money, and I'm not gonna refund it because I think, like, you know, that would be kind of a douche move if I want to support the franchise. Unless it's, like, unplayable. Like, if the game is actually unplayable, or like offensively bad,
Yeah, I feel
then
ya.
maybe I would. But otherwise, I would just be like, okay, this was a bad game. You can have the money to support that you made that. Please do better next time. Make good game next time, okay? Don't do this. Do that. Do something else. So Broken Sword is getting a remake this year. It's getting a re-release. I don't know if it's like a remake or if it's like sort of like a super remastered version or something. I'm a little concerned because I know that they're changing some things because there were some things people didn't like in the original that they say doesn't play well in like the 2020s. Like for instance, the love interest at the end gets tied up, and while she's tied up, the hero gives her a kiss, like after like a really scary moment, and she's like, oh, "That's not fair." She says it in like an eye-batting sort of way, like, "That's not fair. My hands were tired." And people are like, "Oh, that's kind of that's not okay in 2020." But like back in like the 90s or whenever, 96 when it came out, people just sort of were like, "Oh, you know, that happened. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep playing." So they're taking that out, I think. And I wonder what else they're going to change. I would have preferred the Tomb Raider option where they just have like a thing at the front, like at the start of the game, saying, "Hey, this game is not reflective of modern day morals and standards and things. We have left it intact for the historical context and purposes and things."
Did you know that Super Mario RPG actually had something just like that? And I didn't see anyone.
Really?
I didn't see anyone talk about this or notice this, and I think that's interesting. In the first town in the game, there's like a hyperactive Toad girl, and if you talk to her, she says, "Hey Mario, I'm gonna be your bride one day. I just need to grow into my wedding dress." And they changed that line completely. It's gone.
Huh?
Now. Yeah, because it's just a little girl saying that she wants to marry Mario, and they thought, oh, that could be weird, so they changed it.
I mean, I wouldn't read into that too much.
No.
Okay.
Exactly. I agree with you.
I don't think anybody really cares too much, maybe.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I'm also like, who cared anyway?
Yeah. Like, I didn't see anyone talk about that or notice it, but I did, because I played that game obsessively as a kid, and
as someone who was once a little girl, I did used to say stuff like that.
I think it's innocent enough. They just, I don't know. But Nintendo's very,
they want to be careful. Yeah, I feel like that's something that devs are running into a lot these days, where they really they try and be like super careful sometimes, and sometimes it makes it a bit weirder because they're being so careful, and I'm like, huh? No, that just reminds me when I was a kid, I actually used to, real story, when I was like 3, little Vivi would run around and hug people as much as possible because she loved hugging people.
Oh, that's cute.
And there was a guy who worked near our house. He was just a man in like his 40s. I can't remember who he was. And I would constantly run up to him and hug him. He asked my parents, he was like, "Can you please tell your daughter to stop hugging me?" He was just like, I'm just not super comfortable with your little 3-year-old girl running up and hugging me every day.
Aww. Aww.
And I remember being told that, and I thought I'd done something bad, so I didn't hug anyone after that.
You know what? I can see that. You're like, you would take that really seriously, right? And that's sad. No.
Yeah, I was told not to hug people anymore.
You can't hug people anymore. Cause of the police.
You gotta stop that, Vivi.
Aw, man.
You were asked to stop hugging people. You little toddler, stop it. I suppose it was a lesson I did have to learn, but I remember a part of the world became less magical that day.
That's sad. Oh.
Oh well, but I understand why. I do, because like if I was uncomfortable as well, I'd tell parents and be like, "Hey, can you tell your kids to stop hugging me? I'm trying to do my job."
Why were you hugging him?
I was just hugging people.
Okay.
I thought hugs were.
You're hugging everyone.
Yeah, I was hugging everyone. I had the use of my arms and legs, so I would run everywhere. And if I saw someone, I'd be like, "Hi, I love you." and like give everyone like a big hug. That was what I was like. That was what I was like as a kid.
And look at her now, Mom and Dad. She's ASMRing hundreds of people.
ASMRing. I hug the microphone.
You hug the microphone. Look at her now, Mom and Dad.
All the love has to go somewhere. But yeah, so I am looking forward to seeing what this remake of the point and click game is going to be like, because I want it to be good and I want it to do well, because I always want to support them. I want more point and click games to come out because I love them, but I want them to be good ones. I want them to be good ones, so I have to support them, the ones that they put like lots of effort into. Which reminds me, the other day, I went and added a bunch of things to my wish list, like my Steam wish list, and I had 900 things on my wish list. I now have 1,053 things on my wish list.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I think I have like 20.
So much
I think I have like 20.
There's so much Cube. There's so much to buy.
So much to buy.
There's so much to play.
So much to play. So much to buy.
I just scrolled through. I haven't played Klonoa. Klonoa's on there.
Klonoa!
75% off.
Oh, Klonoa. Oh, Klonoa.
I gotta finish La Pucelle so I can play all the Disgaea games.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have all of them though. There's one that's still PlayStation exclusive, I think.
What's that?
Which is weird. One of them. So like, you can get all the Disgaea games except one on Steam.
Oh. Wait, really?
I think, is it 3? It might be 3.
Oh, it is 3. Wait, it is 3 because I'm looking. For whatever reason, I have this guy at 1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 came out.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, and we just don't have 3. 3 is like still PlayStation exclusive for some reason.
Huh. That is bizarre.
I'm mad at exclusives.
Yeah.
Mad.
Oh. Frick. Okay.
I mean, we not making it.
I drank an amnesia tonic and.
Oh no! Forgot all your stuff.
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, like the thing is, I barely have any magic books, and I'm trying to like find just like a store somewhere where I can buy a bunch. Oh wait. Oh. Nice.
Buy a book.
Yeah.
Vend a book.
Yeah. Boo exclusive. Boo.
Boo exclusive.
Did you see that Archie comic going around?
No.
Wait,
what?
Hold on. Wait, was it? I think it was in Fang's Discord. Where was it? Where was it? Maybe if I go to Twitter. There was an Archie comic like making fun of how movies are impermanent, and I was like, holy shit, Archie.
Huh?
Here we go. I got you.
Okay. Movie time. Weasel fights back me. The title you're attempting to watch has been removed from Freeboo TV. Thank goodness for physical media. Movie secured. That was a close one.
Look at this! Look at this! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Archie taking shots.
Is this like an actual official Archie comic?
Yes, that's why it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey guys,
you can't have movies now. What the hell?
Guys, look at this. Guys, look at this. Guys, look at this. Right?
Wait, movies aren't forever anymore. Go Archie.
Go Archie, right? Go Archie.
Go Archie.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed by Archie.
Yeah, I am too. I always liked you, Archie. I always liked Archie for being a 90s anime, but in a comic book. Is anything forever anymore? Taxes. Oh. I'd say I'm forever, but I just posted a tweet saying everyone will die, so I can't say that.
We do have finite time, but we do have a lot of it. We have many decades that we can spend together with everyone.
True. I'm small.
Small.
I'm small. Oh, I'm small. Oh, I'm small. Oh, there's...
I love that this is the final dungeon, but the music's so happy.
Yeah, it gets final dungeon-y later. Eye drops. So. Okay. One of these is definitely gonna be a bomb, so I'm. Antidote. Amnesia again, damn it!
No!
Taxes only exist during the months of April. Outside of that, I refuse to acknowledge your existence. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
For me, it's only the month of May. I still have to do my tax math, but I no longer have to have a meeting. The guy called me because I had scheduled a meeting, and he was like, "Okay, so what do you need to talk about? Because like I just want to make sure that I can like organize stuff for my colleague who is having the meeting with you tomorrow." And so we were talking about it, and then I hung up. And we were done talking, and then 8 minutes later he calls, and he's like, "Wait, I remember you. I can do your taxes, just send me the stuff. This can be an email."
Ooh.
It's like, this doesn't need to be a meeting. It can be an email.
It can be an email!
I was like, oh my god. It doesn't have to be a meeting. It could just be an email. And he's like, yeah, most people don't. He was like, Vivi, most people don't come in and have a meeting every year because that's a huge waste of time. They just send in the information, we do their taxes, we charge them everything that we would have charged them like for the meeting anyway, because we're charging you for like doing your taxes for you. Except we don't have to meet up, which is great. And I'm like, okay. If I'm paying the same amount for the meeting or not the meeting, that's awesome for you guys. Just go for it.
Yeah, I've heard about these meetings and how they waste everyone's time. Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. They just want to like... I don't know. I don't know.
But as of right now, Cube, I have no debt until, for 11 days until the next debt is, generated.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear that, guys?
But right now I have no debt.
No debt! Frogs everywhere.
Frogs.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No debt! No debt! Yay! Ba 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 ba. Da, da. Oh, so hello, Jolene. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Where's the stairs?
Where are those stairs? There's just been these spinny thingies.
Yeah. Oh wait, is this? No. No. Da 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 da. But guys, after this, I think I want to watch Vivi play Harvest Moon. I think that's what I want to do next with Vivi.
Yeah, it was the Harvest Moon, but for girls, right?
Yeah.
Where it ends after you get married.
Yeah. No, I really want to see what that is. Like, because too many people talk about that, but they don't actually haven't seen it. So I want to see it. I want to see my own eyes, my own beady black eyes.
Are the dudes the same?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to.
It's Rick. It's Rick. Doctor, Cliff, Kai.
I love that his name is Doctor.
Yeah, his name's fucking Doctor. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting one.
Kai, Gray.
Oh, Gray! I'm forgetting Gray.
Gray was actually my favorite when I was young and I first played the Game Boy Advance version. Gray was my favorite. I loved him and his stupid hat, which he wears at the wedding.
He does wear it at the wedding.
He wears it at the wedding.
I'm pretty sure he was designed to be your rival, because in Harvest Moon 64, he also had a ranch, and his hat goes forward and your hat goes backward.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, and he like barely talks.
The antithesis.
And he barely talks, and he didn't seem to like you very much, but he was just shy. And Harvest Moon 64 also had the rival wedding still, and and they'll all invite you to their wedding and tell you, but he is special in that he will come to your house, face fully flushed, They hand you a letter saying you're invited to the wedding. So he can't even say it. He can't even say it because he's so embarrassed. I thought that was so cute.
I'm just thinking about Harvest Moon now and the little things that happened that, like, they caused me distress, but I'd be sad if they didn't happen. For instance, like, so you know how Kai only comes during the summer and he romances Popuri?
Yeah.
And, if Popuri and him get married, she leaves and only comes back with him during the summers.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, but I miss her.
You miss her.
I miss her, but they're married and they have to live together.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's like all these little details. It comes back to like all these little details that make things realistic, but aren't exactly ideal to the quote-unquote player. But they're but that what makes them special. It's why people still say Animal Crossing GameCube is good, because the mean villagers were good, and I would die on that hill.
I agree. I also agree with there being like rival heart events, because that would light a fire under you.
Yeah.
Like if you were like just playing Harvest Moon, you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna focus on my farm for a bit. I'm not gonna really focus on like the romance stuff. And then you'd accidentally, like, you know, you haven't played the game before, so you don't know where it happens or when it's gonna happen. And then you walk into a location and then suddenly the romantic music starts playing and you watch the two characters like have like their like purple heart event or whatever, and you're like, oh no, I kind of like them. Oh no!
I gotta get serious. I gotta get serious.
I gotta get serious. I gotta start giving them presents.
Yeah.
They have to fall in love with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
I've said I like Chewit before because because it has anti-player game design, and I love it.
We need a little bit of that, okay? Like, we need like a little bit of like something to fight against. And I think that there is too much babying the player's feelings, because it's like Animal Crossing, they're like, no angry villagers, and it's like, it was funny. And it was also rewarding when they finally liked you.
Yeah. You
know? And that was also the same with like Harvest Moon. You like really earned it. You really earned them liking you.
And now the animals can't even die. At least that's what I heard once.
I feel like I don't know, my opinion about the Harvest Moon thing, why they got rid of rival heart events, is because of this whole... It's kind of, okay, this may be absolutely me with like a tinfoil hat on. But people are way too concerned with, oh man, getting cucked, bro. Oh no, oh it's NTR. Oh no, I'm getting cucked. Oh no, like just constant going on about that. And it's like, listen, these characters getting together, it's only if you wanted to get with them if it's a problem. And if so, work harder.
Work harder. Work harder.
Work harder.
Skill
If
issue.
you don't want Popuri to move away with Kai, work harder. Make Popuri, get chickens. Give her eggs. She'll fall in love with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, what my? Oh, that's nice. I got 3 drain books. Awesome.
Nice.
I just show care my dog 50,000 times. That only works in one game. It only works in one game.
But that might be the only game that Milko wants to play. If so, you win.
And the funny thing about that glitch is she doesn't even like your dog. She doesn't even like your dog. Like
what? She doesn't?
No, she doesn't.
Why does?
Okay, because when you show people your dog, they get a little bit of affection, no matter if they like it or not. But if you show her the dog, she says, "Doesn't seem too clever."
Doesn't seem too clever, and then likes you.
And then you can just show it to her forever, and yeah. I don't know what you're doing. He'll have attack that, like, where he just laughs at you, but I don't think it does anything. I don't. Oh wait, is this a shop? Yes.
Get Get out of this shop, Behemoth.
Get out of here. Like what? Okay. What do I got? Okay, I don't know what this is, but that dog definitely has personal beef with him now. Maybe.
What was the newest Story of Seasons?
The Wonderful Life remake, I believe.
Is that it? Let me take a look. I wanna look at the. I want to look at the bachelors and bachelorettes.
The newest one that's not a remake, I think, is Pioneers of Olive Town. Is it? I think it's Olive Town.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I remember because the acronym is POOT. I remember now because that's why I remember it. The acronym is POOT. Pioneers of Olive Town. POOT. POOT. Guys, POOT. POOT.
Okay,
Poot!
I need to see who the love interests are. Okay.
Thank you all for saying POOT. That makes me happy.
Okay. Can I just paste these in?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so we have Bridget.
Oh, Bridget's pretty.
I feel like the outfit. I like Bridget. Bridget's design is all right. Reina, I feel like could be better. I don't know. I miss the chunky shoes. I do like the head. Like the heads are still big, but I miss the chunky shoes.
So I was so convinced it was like a new artist or something. It's the same one as the old games. I guess they just...
Really? They just changed their style slowly over time?
Yeah.
Aww. So that was Lynn. This is Blair, whose dress is kind of cute, actually. And then there's Laura, who reminds me a little bit of Kai, but only because of the bandana.
And these all on screen.
Yeah. I feel like I like Lynn and I like Bridget.
I'm gonna have to make them spawn.
I like Blair's dress.
Who do you think I married?
Who do I think you would marry?
I played this game, so I did marry someone.
Who did you marry?
Who did I marry?
Was it Lynn or Bridget?
It was, who's this blonde one? Again?
Oh, the blonde one.
Yeah, what's her name?
That's Blair.
Yeah, I married Blair.
Did you like the dress?
Yeah, I did. I really liked it. It's colorful.
Yeah!
It's really colorful. It's really colorful.
I immediately thought it was gonna be the short-haired ones.
I mean,
short-haired ones.
They're all kind of. A lot of them are short hair, to be honest. Yeah, it's this one. I married this one. But the thing is, she has like the headband, and the headband like is strong. Like all the best anime girls have a headband like that. Like IU from Canada had that headband.
I know I want to play more of them because wait, there's one Harvest Moon. You know, of course you know that. You know Gustafa, right?
Yeah, I know Gustafa.
I want to play the game where you can marry him in like his original design.
Oh yeah.
With like the hat and the big nose because he's perfect.
They yassified the guy.
I hate what they did with him.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
It's so bad.
He
looked so good before.
Like,
so good before.
There's a couple of things about the remake that I do like, but all in all, I think it's a much more boring game now, and that sucks. I still have to... The very first Harvest Moon I watched on PS1? Like, you mean the first PS1 game on... Or... Because the first Harvest Moon was for Super Nintendo.
Ah.
But do you mean Back to Nature? Because I love Back to Nature. Back to Nature is my favorite. I made BB play with me. That's why we're friends. She was playing the remake of that game.
I only played it for a little bit, and then I got distracted, and we never finished, and I'm sad now. I need to go back and do that. But I keep wanting to play the originals anyway, because, like, when I found out that the remake was missing so much stuff, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. Oh, what are you?
Oh?
Damn, what?
Whoa!
Whoa. He's got a chain.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, chain guy.
Thank you, chain guy. Oh, wait, is this a... Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah. First PS1 Harvest game, it was Harvest Moon. Gotcha. Sorry, good?
But I was just looking, like, I just Googled, it's like, what do you guys think of Gustavus' new look? And it's like, some of them are just like, oh, like, you know, the original game was meant to appeal to guys. And, like, you know, now that girls are playing, they want to try and appeal, like, to the demographic as a whole. So they've tried to make a more, like, appealing design.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, no.
No! Yeah, there we go.
No.
Yeah.
I liked... Listen, if I wanted the soft uwu, there were other characters from that game that had the more soft, Yasify sort of look. Not... I don't like it. It's not as good. There was another one. I think the last time... Yeah, what was it? There was one other guy, Griffin, who you could romance, who also looked like a super old man.
Yeah.
Love that guy. Love that guy.
Griffin. Oh, wait, could you? Wait, could you? Could you? I'm not
Yeah, you could.
Really? What, actually?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you could.
He's one of the eligible bachellors in Cute.
Oh, I didn't, okay, I know nothing, I actually know nothing about Cute. Cause, the original DS game was real, like, the original DS, like, not the girl version game was really buggy, but most of them got fixed in, like, different reprints of the game, I think. But because of that...
They had some...
Yeah, go ahead.
They had some weird ones. Look, this is Carter from Cute. Like, there's designs that you wouldn't really expect.
Oh, yeah.
Most people went for Rock or Sky, which,
I remember, even though I never played that game, I remember everyone being in the Sky.
That's Rock, and I remember some people hated Rock.
Oh, people did hate Rock, because he was
kind of a douche.
He was a jerk, right?
Yeah. It was... there's a post. I need to find it. It's one of my favorites. I should save it on my computer. 1 second. You can keep playing. It might take me a second to find this.
Yeah, no worries. I was just putting two guys on screen. Okay.
Going through... Okay, well, I found something that I know that my friend Pandora thinks is, like, super funny, which is the Kappa.
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. You're
annoying. Don't...
But, no, I found that, no, it's funny. It's funny.
Oh, I found it. This is the... Okay, I'm putting the two images together. Here it is.
Is it what I think it is? Oh, wait. Wait. Oh.
This is the only interaction with Rock.
Holy shit, this is awesome. Okay, guys, you're gonna... Okay, here we go. Oh, I know, you've been taken aback by how cool I am, huh? Wow. Okay, and what's our hero have to say about that? What's the...
You disgust me.
Oh man, that's so good. That is so good.
It's so good.
And let's put our favorite Kappa on screen too. Do that. Then we replace it with this. There we go.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
You're annoying. Don't come back. You can.
It's so good.
Do I have any more room? Do I have any more room? Not taking up by woman.
You could like crop a little bit off the right.
Okay.
So it just. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. That works. That works. Yeah, there we go.
So good. Oh my god. That's why when I see all these farming sims now, I'm like, are they really competing?
No.
Are they really? No. That's just flat. No. They're not.
I used to get excited over seeing them, and now I don't anymore.
I want to play more of them. I want to play more of them. Because I want to see if there are any that have that kind of charm. But like, you have to put so much time into them,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I liked Graveyard Keeper, but...
Oh yeah, you did! That was one of your most played games. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Was there romance in that?
No, but...
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Aw.
yeah. I know. I I always want more romance. I need...
Because back when I was younger, I played farming sims because those were the only like games that were in English that also had like a little dating sim baked into it. So that's how I could like play them, and I loved those.
I played a lot of really strange games because I really wanted to play Tokimeki Memorial, and I couldn't. And so many games...
Yeah, to scratch that itch.
So many games,
Yep.
like, would make fun of Tokimeki Memorial and go, hey, look, it's a dating sim, but it's crazy. And I'm like, shut up. Where's the regular ones? Why are there 100 joke ones, but not a real one? Like learn to feel something.
Give me a real one.
You bitch.
Give me...
Makes me mad. Makes me so mad, baby.
Angry Cube is special, I feel. That like, cause you're constantly like enjoying things and happy about stuff, but
Yeah.
then when I feel like I'm like analyzing the cube now. When people are like making fun of something that people are earnest about,
Yeah.
that's when it sort of comes up. That's anti-cube.
Yeah.
That's
I don't like it.
that's very not.
I don't like
not
it.
cute. When someone's like, oh, look at this thing that's making fun of something that other people like. Isn't it hilarious? Because the thing people like is silly or whatever, and you're like, hey, what if we just enjoy things?
Yeah, what if we just enjoy things?
What if? Oh, I know what it is. Okay.
Yeah?
Oh my god, there's a post. Oh, I don't know if I can find it, but like, the post essentially says something like, that was a very ironic, he's like, yes, that was a very ironic comment you made. Now say something true and beautiful. That's you.
Yeah!
That's you. You want people to say things that are true and beautiful.
Yeah. Oops.
It's like, nice ironic comment. Now say something,
Yeah,
say something genuine.
Yeah, I know that post. I love that post. With that said, Doki Doki Literature Club isn't that bad. I think most of it is pretty sincere, but because apparently, reading the interview, they said they seem to genuinely believe making an ironic dating sim was a fresh new idea, and somehow that made their game very sincere. But at the same time, read more.
Yeah, read more.
Hey, Cube, I'm gonna backseat you against your will. Sarcasm font, go left. Oh, you're so silly, Vanille. You're so silly, Vanille. Vanille, you're so silly. Vanille, how are you so silly? You're like the silliest person I know. Let's drop that. Yeah, look how silly she is. She's even laughing. She's even laughing. Wow, look at her laugh.
I found it! Okay,
Yeah?
I found it.
Let's see.
Okay, this tweet has the cube energy.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, let's get this sucker on stream too.
Yay!
Uh,
Say something true and beautiful.
Wait, where is? Oh, here it is.
Love something. Be excited about something.
What a wicked
Cube
ironic
is a
comment,
celebration.
bro. I'll try saying something true and beautiful. Oh yes.
Try saying something true and beautiful. That this is it. Cube is a celebration of living and enjoying things.
This is good. This is good. Vanille, you love that? I'm glad you love that, Vanille. Hope you're having a good day, Vanille.
I'm glad you're responding well to this. I feel like I'm being a super weirdo by being like, Cube is the epitome of like genuine and you are the epitome of genuine and sincere enjoyment. I think that's why I'm just whenever I'm like, if somebody likes Cube, they're just a good person because like it's just a fact.
There we go. That could be there. That could be there.
Yeah.
I think Vivi saying something true and beautiful. I agree. I agree. No, you can say whatever you want, Vivi. I do not care.
Yay!
Cube is one of the most positive people I've ever seen. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Wait, these are expensive. Are they good? A woman? Oh! Oh, that's, I don't know.
Oh,
Bacano.
Bacano?
Yeah. She has bombs. Niece.
What's her name?
Niece.
Niece. Niece.
It's spelled like nice, but I don't think you say it like nice. I think you say niece.
I really liked that one because the dude who is like childhood friends with her / I think romance.
I really like
is
him.
Jacuzzi.
I
Jacuzzi's flight.
I think I have Jacuzzi energy sometimes, so I like Jacuzzi.
I love Jacuzzi because he cries all the time, and people are like, why do you have a big facial tattoo? And it's like he did it for her.
You know, Bacano was so fucking good. I have that. That's one of the shows. That's one of the shirts I have on DVD. That's one of the shirts I have on DVD. I
do too.
In my anime drawer, we have. Yeah, we have Bacano. We have Bobobo. We have Ditchy Carrot. We have Affetale of Memories. We have Kare Kano. We have Canon. We have Kino's Journey. We have Midori Days. We have Midori Days. We have Princess Tutu.
That's a good one.
Saikano.
I'm gonna see a woman.
Oh, it's Hikaru again! What the? How do you do that?
Oh wait, what? Double roll? What the?
Yeah, double roll. Double roll. Okay, let's see. Let's see another one. Let's get someone new. Oh, it's Lady Subaru from Dot Hack Sign. Very cool.
Ooh.
Very cool.
You got a good collection, Cube.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Oh, another woman? Oh, that's Shira from Phantasy Star 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
I tried to play a Phantasy Star game, but it was on PlayStation 3, and I didn't understand the plot.
I only played the original Sega games, and they were like classic, cool classic RPGs.
Wait a minute, Phantasy Star PS3. Was it Phantasy Star?
It might have been.
I don't know if it was now. Now I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was something else. I'm not sure now. I just remember trying to get into something like that and then being like, it is too hard.
I wonder. I don't know. Would.
I'll have to look harder. It might be another JRPG. I may be having the... maybe mistaking things in my older age.
Yeah, we're old now.
It was a long time since I've
We're old now, V. Remember, we got wrinkles. That's what we've been...
Oh yeah, that's what the young people think. We're old now.
Yeah,
we're old now.
Yeah, we got wrinkles.
Remember Cube? We were there for. We were there. We remember 2005. That means you're old.
Yeah, oh, that's true. I do remember 2005. What a year that was. 2005.
2005. What?
Going up before. How many books do I have? What a few actually. Okay.
Quite a few books. We're making it. Oh shit.
Oh, they're cute. What the heck?
So cute.
They're cute. What the heck? Nice.
And they're dead. Are these already the stairs up?
Yeah. But I'm
Wow.
gonna explore a bit first.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's 2 more? Come on. What that?
Ow.
Ow.
Gone.
Up. Dead end. Dead end. Okay.
I love that you both went for the dead end. Both you and the bad guy.
It's true. Oh.
It's like, oops, gotta reconvene. Gotta go around the corner.
Thinking like a bad guy. Huh. Ow. Oh, can't pick that up? Oh. Stout? What's stout? Oh. Card do I have?
Ooh.
I miss these days of gifts being the character. Yeah! Oh, Doom. Wait, stop attacking Doom, please. Ew, it's like Doom's our buddy.
Go up a floor.
Yeah, and Doom's up.
Coming with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Okay, we're back here. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, hi.
For some reason, you're talking about Mr. Old Days of Gifts. I know that they're not gifts, but that just reminds me, I get happy whenever somebody posts like a low poly rat or like a low poly model animal. And I'm like, look at them! Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Okay. Oh, hello, mummy. Oh, frick. Cursed? Oh, don't curse me. Doom card? What? Oh, I don't want that.
Nah.
I don't want a Doom card. No, thanks.
Nah.
No, thanks. Not for me. Fusion. Geyser. Sleep.
Uh-oh.
Come on. There's a card that identifies everything in your inventory. That's why I'm using them all.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's it! Hell yeah. Oh, I had multiple.
Hooray!
I had multiple.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. Did I have a dispel? Oh, I had an amnesia. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Geyser.
We're doing this.
Yeah,
It's working.
yeah. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good right now.
Me too.
Wrinkled. I don't know what that is. Then, oh, I haven't identified. Use it. Repair. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Oily. What is oily? Is that potion? It might just be potion. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
Sorry if I was quiet. I was just enjoying the beep beep.
No, you're good. You're good.
Beep beep. He's so cute.
You can be as quiet or as talkative as you want. I do not mind. I'm just happy to be spending time with Vivi.
You are the best person, I swear.
Get it? I love these. Yeah, I know. I love all the little noises. This game's so good, man. I'm slow.
I'm glad we've slowly experienced it over a year.
Yeah.
I'm glad we came back to it.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. What are you doing?
Oh. Is he dying?
By the way,
Looks like his health was going down.
I think he was charging up an attack. Like when you see those bars at the bottom and they're not quite full. They have some monsters have attacks that like takes a few turns to do, and that's see you see. Yeah, but we can stop him. A book from far
None
away.
of that.
Oh, that's it. Oh, memory. I don't need that. Oh, lightning. Okay. Yeah. Slick. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's about everything. Oh wait, no. What's this? Syrupy? Powdery? Potion? Oh, I can just drink potions. Don't I have a bunch of potions? No, I only have one. Oh. That's syrupy. Oh, slow. Oh, it undid my... Okay, that's fine. Oh, Doom card.
We don't need that. We dropped that
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
We
yeah,
walked
yeah.
past it before.
Yeah. You're right.
Can't remember how many floors this place is meant to have.
Yeah, we looked it up last time, but I forget.
Yeah, I did, and I'm not sure now.
Did you watch the Digital Circus thing?
No, I haven't, but I've seen the art and it looks neat. Is it good?
Yeah, they released the second episode today. That's why I asked.
Oh, I see. So there'll be more art.
Yeah.
There'll be more talking.
I don't like looking at the post too much because that makes me hate things. But but I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Yeah. Like a few hours ago, actually. I think like 3 hours ago it came out.
Ooh, it's recent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's neat.
I love that Nemo just pops up. Oh shit, worm. Loves Digital Circus.
Oh, does he? Nemo, I like it too.
Yeah.
Nemo, I like it too. Cause Pomni has short hair. I think John Pomni's a short haired girl. I think I can say that.
Yeah, I'd agree.
You just arrived. Welcome. We're gonna beat this game today, probably, I hope.
I reckon we can. We're doing great.
I also hope we never finish it ever, so that you guys to clap me forever. Like, that's also a wish.
We have other ideas and things. It'll be fine.
Yeah. But...
Oh, the Cube Vivi collabs must continue.
Yeah,
they must continue.
They must continue. But I also just think this is a very good stream game that just talk, because the game is like very...
I love stream games or collabs where it's just hanging out with playing a game and it's not taking up too much, like, how do I say it, like... Attention, yeah.
Or brain power, you could say.
Brain power, yeah. Or like, I for some reason I was gonna say like mental real estate, like...
That works too.
I don't know, like, I've had some games where like I'll play them with people and I just cannot talk because too much is going on. Like the most recent one was Helldivers, because like there was stuff like exploding everywhere and you gotta run everywhere and do the thing, and there's shooting and reloading and like objectives and all kinds of stuff, and like meters are going down and up, or
you're overly stimulated.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I'm in those situations, I can play the game, but we're not gonna be like talking. Like that's my experience with that. I also like just collabs where like hanging out. I think that was one of the first ones I ever did. It was I think with Adia Vinchan. She was just playing, it was either Conquer or Banjo or something. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll just hang out.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Sleep card.
Bingo. Actually, I didn't like Conquer. I did not like Conquer. Not cause it was crude, but just it wasn't fun.
So you didn't like the platforming stuff?
Yeah. I thought that like the crudeness is probably the best part of the game. and the Great Mighty
That is
Pooh.
definitely why some people have seen it.
Yeah, but actually playing it, I feel like it's not very fun. And they probably weren't even focused on that too much. They were probably just like, hey, we're gonna have a game where you walk around and crude shit happens and you react to it. And so Conquer is kind of a walking simulator, is what I'm saying.
I do like walking simulators. I've seen Conquer is like, so I like Banjo and I love watching people play it. I tried to play it. I'm really bad at a lot of the platforming because I slide around a lot. Like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, Nintendo platforming, I have issues. Like, I don't have as much precision as I have with PlayStation platformers.
Huh. I've heard that actually the N64 stick was very special, and it's actually a little hard to emulate it if you were emulating the games you were playing. So like, that might be why. That might be why.
That might be why. Because like I've played because it's on like the Switch library of games that they have available, and so I played it on that, and it's just I'm very slidey. I'm like sliding around everywhere, and I feel like I don't have a lot of control over where Banjo like stops. And that's not great when you have to like land on a platform and stay on that platform to move to another platform.
I've just have seen people playing like Banjo-Kazooie and don't make mistakes I've never made in my entire life, and I'm just thinking, what is going on? So I'm really wondering if it's like something is not translating from the original N64.
Maybe. Like, I know that I was playing with my friend Sonia, the Pokemon Stadium games, and the mini games, some of them are kind of broken. Like the Ekans one, where you have to, like, fling the Ekans ring toss. And you don't have the ability to fling it in the middle row. You can only super powered fling it all the way to the other side across the street, like the screen, or, like, a really tiny little, like, throw, like, just barely throwing it. Those are the two ones. Those are the two throws you can do.
Was this Stadium 1 or 2?
And that's apparently like it's an issue. 1.
Okay. Huh.
Apparently it's an issue with like the controller, the sensitivity. And I was like, that sucks.
I don't know if that's an issue with the emulator or just misremembering the controls as a kid. Same thing happened when I tried Mario 64 emulator on the Switch. I see. I need to like play one of them. Stream one of them soon.
I have an opinion that I will reveal right now on the Cube stream.
What's that? What's your opinion?
Mario 64 doesn't appeal to me as a platformer.
Okay.
For some reason, the game's vibes don't vibe with me.
I actually fully disagree with that because
that's fine.
I'll tell you why. Like, when you were a kid and N64 was new, seeing Mario 64 on the screen made you believe magic was real.
Aww.
Like it was just one of those moments like, games can look like this? And people will say Mario 64 looks like shit now, but when it was new...
Oh, no. I have nothing about how it looks.
Okay.
It's not about how it looks. It's how I feel when I try and play it.
I've heard people like have trouble playing it because it's a bit harder than people. How
do you get away? How do you get away?
Do I have?
How do you get away? I'm scared.
I am too. What? Oh, I forgot what that. Okay, whatever.
Damn it!
Woman! Oh, it's a Twooey Neo woman. One of the shopkeepers.
But yeah, so I think that Super Mario 64 looks great, like, in my opinion. I know why I feel this way, and you're probably gonna be like, Vivi, that's dumb.
Oh, what is it?
The desert level bums me out.
It bums you out?
Because
Why?
of the colors.
Okay.
Desert levels make me feel kind of like bummed out and tired and kind of trapped.
Okay, okay, no, I can say that.
And I don't know how to explain beyond that. I don't know how to explain beyond that. So whenever I see people playing, for some reason, it's always the desert level. It's always whatever that desert level is with all of the pillars.
Okay,
You live in Australia. I have to go on a rant now. Australia doesn't look like that. Okay. Australia is beautiful and full of so many colors. There's so much plant life. I was going
to bring that up, that it's a bit of a stereotype that Australia is a giant desert.
Yeah, that is a stereotype. That it doesn't look like that. Like, sure, there are places, but like, it's not, how do I say it? Australia, they call it, like, the outback, they say, is like red. Like, the dirt is like red.
Mm-hmm.
It's like red and brown and yellow and a whole mess of colors. Like, even the deserts out there are gorgeous. And I feel like games can't really replicate that. Because they always go for, like, that sandy orange color, and then they make the sky, like, a sunsetty orange color. And then they don't have any, like... And then they make, like, structures, like pillars or pyramids and things out of sandy orange color. Like, if you look at pictures of deserts, they don't look like that. Like, there's a lot more color involved, and especially if you're there, like, there's a lot more to it than just, you know, sepia tone. And I don't know, something about desert levels kind of, nobody can capture it, and it bums me out. It bums me out, and I don't like it.
Hi, Tricker Sweets, how you doing? Hi, Rory. You almost died.
That's okay. No. That's fine. That's fine. I wasn't taking offense to it. I wasn't. But I did want to point it out. I did want to point it out because I feel like that is something that some people do think. But we had to leave the dungeon. Oh, that's okay.
How about the Mario Odyssey level? Did you play Mario Odyssey?
No. Did I? Is that the space one? What's the space one?
No, it's the one after this. No, it's the one where the hat talks. The hat talks. Okay.
No. Nah. Haven't played that one.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Something original, because I was gonna ask about that, but you asked first, so that means yeah. About the desert thing. About the desert thing.
That's all good.
Yeah.
I'm having fun talking about it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Galaxy, the best Mario game I see. Did you know that a lot of people really hate Odyssey? Like, really, really hate Odyssey, and I really don't understand why.
Why?
They say the moons are so plentiful that it doesn't feel like an accomplishment getting them. And I don't really understand that.
Just get all of them. If it's so easy,
yeah.
Set a challenge.
Just get all of them.
Yeah.
Just get all of them.
I haven't played enough Marios to actually form a proper opinion, I don't think. Like, I've only played a little bit of 64 when I was younger, and then I did try to play it again as an adult, but, like, I don't know what it was. It could have been just where I was mentally at the time as well. But I will say that I didn't have the same experience as you because I didn't play the platformy ones, because as a kid, I only had PlayStation.
And because of that, I didn't really... I didn't grow up with a PlayStation until Final Fantasy VII came out. And that was actually... There was actually a lot of games that came out before then that I didn't get to play, like Spyro and Crash. And
I feel like what you grow up with definitely shapes, like, the experience you had. Like, you saying that... It was so sweet hearing you say, like, you know, it was like magic is real. And I remember that kind of feeling, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain, but, like, I remember as a kid, I would play Spyro, and I wouldn't even, like, play the game. I would just make him walk around the levels, and I would, like, just wander around and have, like, a little adventure in my own head about exploring the level. And, like, I feel like everybody has, like, that kind of experience, you know, of, like, what games were to them.
That's what you're doing. You're making me forget all my items.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. If you go to this museum, you can see what all the...
And what it's been doing.
Wait. No comely glads? Comely? What is that? Comely? Is that a word?
Yeah, like a comely lass, comely lad, which is like, I think it means like attractive.
I mean, it seems like she's saying that.
Yeah, pleasant to look at.
Okay.
Attractive.
Comely.
Typically used of a woman. It's very archaic.
That's cool. Oh, it's archaic? We should bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it's not like offensive in any way. It's not lewd in any way. It just.
I know. I just never heard that word before.
Something.
I never heard that word before. That's why I was asking.
Eh.
Now, Donkey Kong 64, that game is the real shit. I wish I could agree with you. I used to love that game because when you're a kid, you could play so many games for hours and hours, and it's beautiful. And I miss that. I replayed. I watched my friend Holly play it. I accompanied her, and she said I need mental support to play that game. And I'm like, oh, I love that game. This will be fun. It was fun, but that game is. I understand. It made me understand a lot of people, like going back to it. Like, oh.
I have only heard stories about it. In that there is a lot to do, like a lot, and you have to use different characters and stuff, and it's just very.
I mean, okay, so like the first 3 worlds, like I was ready to like say, oh no, this game is awesome because there are clearly certain sections for certain apes, right? And it's like, oh, they're overreacting, but like past the 3rd world, you start like getting 1 banana for Lanky Kong and a section otherwise for Chunky Kong, and then they just keep mixing up more and more, and it's like, oh, this is just made to waste your time, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and it's like, oh. I don't know what this is, but we're doing it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Made a mistake by using a Blizzard book. Oops.
Okay.
You can only switch characters at certain points. I've actually... So I've been doing something lately.
Yeah?
Which is, I have been looking up forums to see people complaining about retro games.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I haven't found too many active ones. But I found like a couple of places where people will talk about like retro games and be like, oh, and for some reason a really popular thing is to just get really mad about Rare games.
Okay.
And be like, oh, Rare really dropped off after, and like whatever game they name, they're all naming different games, and they're all arguing about games that came out like decades ago, and something about it is beautiful. I don't know what it is. Like, people having these opinions, like, way later as adults, and being like, no, I'm finding people to talk to about this. And I found somebody complaining about Banjo-Tooie, being like, oh, they completely lost the entire, like, plot of everything after, like, Banjo-Kazooie. They were like, they forgot everything that made Banjo-Kazooie great. They made it too open, too much backtracking, too many anything. Like, they were like, it was so simple and great the first time, and they just lost total track of that. And I was like, I love watching people play Banjo-Tooie, and I remember I loved Banjo-Tooie.
I love Banjo-Tooie too.
I can kind of understand. Yeah, I kind of understand though why they were upset, because they must have loved Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. And then as a kid been given Banjo-Tooie, and then been disappointed it wasn't the same.
So there's one complaint about Banjo-Tooie that has stuck with me for a long time, and it always makes me like agree with them. They made Gruntilda stop rhyming.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Like that actually sucks. I think like that genuinely sucks. And
like who hated that? It was fun.
It was so fun. I think everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. Like without question. And they made her stop rhyming. And I'm like, once someone pointed that out to me, I'm like, wait, does she? And I go, yeah, she stops rhyming because she rhymes at the beginning, and then one of her sisters says, shut up, and she goes, oh, okay. And I'm like, you're right. Wait, you're right. I'm like, why'd they do that?
Doesn't it kind of feel like it could be one of two things? One, they were feeling lazy and didn't want to rhyme anymore.
Yeah.
Or two, somebody actually was like, ugh, the rhyming is lame. And then they were like, oh, people didn't like it. We'll stop it. At which point,
I think Banjo-Tooie's a great game, but man, I can't forgive that.
They didn't stick with it. They didn't stay true to what was funny to them. They bowed to the wicked and ironic comments.
They sure. Maybe this comment below me is me. Maybe you're onto something.
I feel like
maybe you're onto something.
I feel like that's kind of, you like it when people are having fun and when people are enjoying things and are sincere about things. I think, I don't know. I don't want to get too analysy about you, like
you can do
analyzing.
You can do whatever you want. I'm serious. You can do whatever you want, Vivi.
But like, you are a very genuine and sincere person. Even when you don't like something, you are genuine and sincere in that. Like, I remember you made a post being like, oh yeah, like people are talking about like why they like things and they have all these examples. You're like, haha, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
like that is also just a very genuine thing to like not have to do the mental gymnastics of like, okay, here are the reasons why I liked it. And like I have to do that. Like for me, that's enjoyable for me to do. Like I like being able to make the dot point. Like I like making the lists in my brain. I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel like there is something almost performative about me doing that.
I also wish I was better at. Oh, good. Okay.
You aren't. I feel like there's nothing actually like performative. Like you're not doing things because you think that you have to do it. You do stuff because it makes you happy.
Yeah.
And that is so incredibly genuine.
Oh.
I love it. Genuinely.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry if I'm being weird.
No, oh, you're touching me where it feels nice. I'm like, oh.
Aww.
Oh.
Reach in and pat Cube's heart.
Yeah. No, I almost feel like I wish I could explain why I like things more, but a lot of times it's just, yeah, I like it.
No, and I think that is, I feel like that is also incredibly just sincere. Like you feel a happiness and you're like, yeah, I like it. And that's how you tell people that you like something. You like it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot. And
enjoying things is always better.
Say something true or beautiful.
You also got rid of Tootie for some reason. So I always thought they called it Banjo Tooie because your partner was going to be Tootie in that game and not.
And then she's just gone. She's just gone.
Yeah. So that was strange. That was strange.
Yeah, that was. She only appears on that milk carton. There's a milk carton missing, and there's a picture of her.
I just remember there's a lady holding giant watermelons, and they're in front of her chest, and that was funny. That's pretty funny. Like, they're just a random woman. Just... you guys know?
Yeah, at the end. At the end. Yeah. Is that the end of the first game or the second game? I think it's the second game.
I think it's the first game.
Oh, first?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have a woman walk by holding giant watermelons, and like, I loved just how funny that is, just how like random. Yeah. But like, here's the sex appeal, ha ha ha. Yeah, but it's a joke. Like it's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of like, how do I say this? There are a lot of character designs like that in early Rare games. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
See, they were good at that, like, the crudeness, like having the silly little crude things here and there.
Yeah, I get sad when they lock them away into the sexy woman dimension and they never come out.
That happened with Crash. Crash had Torna in the first game, and they just didn't bring her back. They replaced her with the little sister who was, like, super smart. But, like, 2 was still really good. Crash 2 was still a very good game. Games don't necessarily become bad when you remove the sexy character. It's just sort of like, oh, where'd the sexy character go?
Yeah.
Like, she could have been here, but the gameplay was still fine. I like Crash. Crash, I need to go back and play that some more because I'm missing some achievements.
I need to play Crash 2 and 3. So I've only played Crash 1. And
did you like Crash 1? I
played it on my PS3. And the saving system drove me insane. I would scream when I died. Oh! Because I would lose like 3 levels of progress because of how the saving works. which like
right because
like,
of the codes.
like that. I mean, like the game was like very very good. Like I think it's very very fun platforming. I love the bridge level. I love the bridge level. I love the bridge level.
Bridge level is great.
Yeah. But I almost feel like it's designed around dying a lot and doing it right, but it's, I guess saving in games was still kind of new, so they wanted to like put a mechanic behind it, and it just was dumb, I think.
I think I understand why they did it. It's because memory cards didn't come with the PlayStation.
Oh, that's right.
And they wanted people to be able to play it and enjoy it without a memory card.
It was one of the first, and it was like one of the first PlayStation games. That makes, you're right. Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. So like in that way, it was great, but like it was a pain getting those codes if you didn't already have them. But yeah, I do actually kind of like that. I know that that's not really possible these days to input a code.
I think it's bad to let you save wherever you want. I think save points are better. And I think the saving in Majora's Mask is perfect. It was very strange back in the PS1 was there heavy on a memory card, and N64 was only starting with very few controller pack use. Yeah, I feel like the only game that did that was Goemon 64. It's the only one I know to use it.
Huh. Oh, that was the other thing I remember looking. It was like people being like, hey, what was the first, what was it? It was for PlayStation. DualShock. What was the first DualShock game you ever played? And in my mind, I instantly went, oh, Ape Escape.
Ape Escape, yeah, and no. Ape Escape was like advertising it on the box, I remember.
Yeah, it was. And I remember scrolling down and seeing all these people be like, Ape Escape. Ape Escape. Yeah. Ape Escape was the first one.
Hell yeah.
And somebody described it perfectly where they went, oh, it felt amazing. Like, it felt like you had so much control over everything, like all the gadgets and stuff, and everything was so cool and new and innovative, and like, it was so interesting. It was like, and they went, that was the only time where DualShock felt really cool to me. And I was like, I remember that. I remember that feeling. I remember that feeling of like, oh, these new, like, the joysticks do these things and it's so cool.
That's awesome.
And that wonder, I think that was the one time I felt that level of wonder with, like, DualShock. I don't know if I ever had that again.
I think the level of the most level of wonder I got from an early game was, like, whenever you would finish a game and the credits would play, and suddenly there's a vocal song in Japanese. That sounds beautiful. Oh. I think that's like, yeah, that's up there, right?
Oh my, that was pretty great. Okay, I'm trying to think. The first examples, I didn't have that in Japanese though. I remember Chocobo Racing had the song in English.
That still counts. That still counts.
And I used to finish it over and over again just so I could hear that song.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I was thinking of Mega Man Legends when I said that. I don't know if you played that.
Nah, I have. So game franchises I have not played. Cube, Mega Man. I haven't played any Mega Man games.
Mega Man Legends is special. Mega Man Legends is special. Like a lot of Mega Man games are about like very simple game where you take down Dr. Wily. Mega Man Legends is like an early open world game where you can where you're not even Mega Man. It's revealed like I forget in the first or second game that hey, we found this orphan. Let's take care of him, and we'll name him after my favorite video game, Mega Man. That's the only connection it has, and he wears the armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't played Mega Man. I haven't played any Donkey Kong games.
Okay.
Any.
Okay.
Any.
Okay.
I have played one Sonic game. One. I'm trying to think if there are any other, like, big franchises. I've only played, like, a handful of Mario games, and honestly, like, I feel like it's one of those franchises I haven't really dove into. Because, again, I didn't have a lot of Nintendo, like, time, because I didn't have one. So I missed all of the Nintendo games. Is there anything else? There's just a lot. And I feel like that is something I want to do with my time on this earth, is to experience all the franchises.
Okay.
Slowly over time.
Oh yeah. I would recommend Chameleon Twist on N64 for one weird fun. I never played Chameleon Twist, actually.
Oh, my friend played that. Aito played that. Played that.
Oh yeah.
It looked alright.
Yeah, I think it looked alright too. I've seen a little bit.
I just think about games that I played like one of and fell in love with. Like, I remember I was in love with Bomberman just because I saw and played at a friend's house multiple times.
I love Bomberman. It's like...
I love the design.
Yeah.
I love just the fact that it's bombs.
I have I have a poster of Harvest Moon 64 on my wall, and next to it is Bomberman. It's so cool. He's so cool. Bomberman World on N64. Wait. No, I think Bomberman World is PS1. Wait. Bomberman
What was the one that...
World.
Wait a minute. It was like...
Yeah, Bomberman World is PS1.
The one I liked, yeah, it was Bomberman World with the 4 bad guys who had like different elements, and there was
and there was like
a volcano dude and an ocean dude.
There's a
loved that.
There's a wind girl. I remember that. I never played this one.
Yeah.
But I looked at it from afar.
No, my friend had that. They had Bomberman World. They had the Rugrats PlayStation 1 game.
Ooh.
They had Duke Nukem, but I didn't like playing that because they never let me have the jetpack, so I didn't have fun.
Dang. Hero.
They'd be like, they were like, you can have the jetpack if you get to the jetpack first. And I was a kid, and they were a kid, but they
were
knew
better.
the game and I didn't.
They were better.
Yeah, they were better, and so I never got to play with the jetpack, so I didn't like playing Duke Nukem.
I feel like I didn't like GoldenEye for a similar reason.
Because the people you'd play with would be
good.
way better.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't like this game.
Basically, I know, as a kid, I didn't like games. I didn't like multiplayer games as a kid where if you died, you got to play less game and you had to watch somebody else play the game.
True.
As a kid, that was the worst.
I was
like,
worst.
what? I was like, I came over and I wanted to play the game too, but you keep killing me. Like, if the point of the game was to kill each other, I didn't like it. Because I'm like, I have to play less game because I'm worse than you. Because you own the game and I don't. And you practice and I don't. Because I don't own the game. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
You said you didn't like Legend of Mana. Wait, why didn't you like Legend of Mana? I forget. Now.
I didn't like Legend of Mana because I couldn't, I couldn't afford it, I couldn't have it, and my friends were all talking about it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'd never played it, so I didn't know anything about it, so I couldn't take part in the conversation. And so we were like kids on the playground, so like, oh, let's play Legend of Mana. I'm gonna be this character, you can be this character, and you can be that character. And like, I'd be like, I don't know any of the characters. I don't know how to play. Like, I don't know how to, like, roleplay as this character. I don't know, like, what I'm allowed to do.
I Legend of Mana characters.
I preferred, because we would run around and, like, do that.
Yeah,
like, if we all played a game, you would run around roleplaying as, like, that
I know what you're talking about.
So, like, that happened with, like, the Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. And eventually we ended up making out, like, our own, like, original characters.
Okay.
We ended up making our own original characters and, you know, that's... We made, like... We would, like, doodle the designs and what kind of weapons. I have these weapons and I can use all this magic and I have, I can summon these monsters and, like, these are, like, yeah, and...
Okay.
We had, like, a little book. We had a book where we wrote the story and, like... It was terribly written. It was awful. But I think I've talked about it before. We drew a map because I loved drawing maps as a kid. And the mountain was called like quad mountain or like 4 mountain or something mountain, and each level of the mountain was like a different element or whatever. So there was like the forest part of the mountain at the bottom, and then there was like an ice level of the mountain, and there was a lava level of the mountain, and then there was a different, I can't remember what was at the top. It wasn't the ice level. The ice level was second. There was also a lake halfway up the mountain. For some reason, it just had like this big like shelf, and there was a big lake there. Because it was like, oh, you have to have some way that you can stop halfway up the mountain to like save and recover.
Oh, okay. They were thinking about the player.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was important because it was going to be a video game.
It was.
We were like
Of course it
11.
was. Of course
We
it
were
was.
11, but we were like, it was going to be a video game.
Yeah,
we were like,
yeah.
we're going to write this and it's going to become a video game. But the problem that happened is in 6th grade, because it was me, my friend Sonia, who is a VTuber now, and the rest of our friend group were a group of boys. In 6th grade,
Yeah.
boys kind of decided that girls were dumb, and they stopped hanging out with us.
No.
And started playing sports.
Ah.
So it was just us, and then we stopped hanging out, and I threw out the book.
No.
I threw out the book. I was angry and upset, and I threw out the book.
Oh, wow. You were upset.
I regret that so much.
Yeah.
I know I was like 12, but like,
Man, that's
I wish
sad.
that I'd kept it.
That's sad.
I wish I'd kept it. It is sad. It is sad. But yeah, I'll always remember that.
If you're out there, this is your fault.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
I
said
hated
it.
JRPGs as a kid because when I die from the game, then the game is over and it sucks if you get to save. I got really good at saving. I was that kid who's like, oh, did I save? I better save again. Oh shit, wait,
Oh, yeah.
did it
Oh,
work?
yeah.
Oh, I'll do it again. And like you just save like 3 times
Yeah,
at the same
no, I know.
location.
I know. That's why being able to save anywhere stresses me out. Like I wish for little points where it's like it would be ideal to save here. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I like. Yeah, good.
There's also just the sheer joy. Remember being like, oh, a save point! Like, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, thank God. Thank God
Yeah.
it's a save point. You don't have that if you can save anywhere. You don't have that.
No, slick. Lost child? Oh no, that's fine. Lost child doesn't work.
Did they invent, like, saving anywhere because moms kept being like, put the game down, turn it off? Like, is it because of that? It's like, I can't, I have to get to a save point. Like, did people have trauma from having to turn it off and losing their progress?
Maybe.
So now that they make games, they're like, no, you can save anywhere, but it's destroyed it's destroyed the drive, the urgency to get to the next stage.
It has.
And the relief that you feel. There are so many emotions that have disappeared from some games. Oh my god, I'm becoming such a things are different and they're not as good now.
I've recently embraced being a bit more of a boomer. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because right now I'm like, oh my god, games have actually gotten rid of some of the emotions around it.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, is that a bad thing? Like the urgency of, I need to get to a save point.
I think it is
can't
a bad-
just save anywhere.
I think it is a bad thing, because, like, I don't know, just ever since the limits have been removed, people have stopped caring as much, and it sucks. About a lot of things.
I also, because people talk a lot about, it's cool, I think you both are still in touch. You what, with video games, or?
Yay, I'm in touch, yay!
I just, because I'm sitting and thinking about the ramifications, because like I see people talk all the time about how they want games to like be easier for people and more enjoyable for people, and I'm sort of like, what would be the way to go about it? Oh,
Gambling.
my internet.
Oh, no,
going
it's me,
weird.
it's me. Wait, it's me.
Oh.
It's me. It's just a little hiccup. It's back. It's back.
Oh,
It's back.
it's back. We're fine. Hi.
It's a small hiccup. Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry.
Refresh.
Just a small hiccup. We should be good.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, what were you saying? Sorry.
I was talking about like so like people talk about like making games like easier, more accessible, more playable for like people for like variety of reasons. And I do believe in that. I do. But I'm also like, is that why we have mods to make things harder, or options to be like, hey, but can we also have it so the game can have these things? But then
so the thing is, options are good, but not when options mean other options go away.
Yes.
That's
agreed.
Yes. That's how I take it.
Agree.
That's how I
agree. Like if people wanted to turn off rival hard events because they can't handle it. They can't handle the stress of the falling in love with somebody else. Alright, fine, turn them off. But like I wanted them.
Yeah.
They were content. They were content. A little scene would play.
Yeah.
There was writing involved. There was music. There was usually special music that played during rival hard events. And now it's just all gone. That's less content now because some people didn't like it.
Yeah.
Some people who didn't want to see the other characters hook up didn't like it. So now nobody gets to have it. Yeah, that's an example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I Nitro Rad did a video recently about why you love Star Tropics, and he had a whole section dedicated to saying, I think I like Star Tropics so much because there were a lot of janky things in this game that made it a game hard to play, but it made me like it. It made me like it, and that's why it stuck with me. So I feel like a lot of games shouldn't be for everyone. They should be for specific people, and that's what makes them special. And I'm like, wow. That's cool. That made me think that's cool. That was a great video. It was a great video. I love Nitro Rad. I'll eat this, I guess. I fully agree with you, but I also want to put a Crab Souls like because I don't get scared. That game looks fun. It
does look fun. That's actually the first time I've looked at a Souls-like and been like, oh, I kind of want to play. Like,
yeah, me too.
I don't know what it is. I feel like... So I have played a little bit of Souls-likes, but I get kind of like scared off because there's a lot of dying and there's a lot of learning the movesets and everything, blah, blah, blah. And that coupled, the constant learning grind and the punishing gameplay coupled with the fact that it's kind of like grimdark, it takes a toll on my brain, and it makes me not want to play it. I like bright colors. That's one of the reasons why I picked Vividly. I like bright colors.
Vivi, I've always said that. I said if a game is too brown, I don't play it. I do not play it. There are so many games I haven't played because they're too brown. A game, that's the exact reason I've never played a Souls-like. Is they all have like a dull color palette, and I can't play it. I can't play it.
I understand. I'm sure there are people who would be like, but Vivi, you like New Vegas, and New Vegas is like set in like, you know, very like brown Las Vegas, like desert Arizona area. But like the writing and everything that's happening keeps me engaged, and I can end up finding it appealing in its own way. There is like beautiful stuff in there.
That is why I haven't played New Vegas.
I completely understand. Honestly, I feel kind of that way about... I think maybe this is where I kind of do need to be rewarded pretty heavily for me to get past it. So that's kind of why I stay away from like desert levels. Ooh, level up, you're getting there. And I've seen people not want to play Fallout, like, any of them, because the color palette is kind of limited in that way.
Naruto 100,006. Thanks for following.
Whoa, that's a lot of chapters of Naruto.
Yeah.
But yeah, like... I like bright colors. Bright colors. I don't know what it is, but I just enjoy them.
I need jingling keys. I need the bright colors, or I that's me. That's the sound of me sleeping. I don't know if that was clear.
But like, I remember with making ASMR, I made my thumbnails, right? And I like using super bright, saturated colors because I love them. I think that they're great. And somebody critiqued my work. I didn't ask for critique, but I was in a Discord channel and they were like, "Oh, you're Vivi, right? Yeah, you have bad thumbnails." And I immediately was very like hurt feeling. So I was like, "Oh, I draw those myself, so that kind of hurts." And they were like, "Oh no, the drawing is fine, but you pick appalling colors." They're like, "People are trying to sleep, Vivi. Stop using bright colors." And I'm like, but people are clicking on them because they stand out from the other ASMR videos. Everyone else is using pastel. I'm using bright, saturated colors. So they look at it and go, "Oh, it's a Vivi video," and they click on it because they know it's a Vivi video. Because of the bright colors, they instinctively go, "Oh shit, bright color, let's check it out." And the person was like, "No, that's counterintuitive to going to sleep. Bright colors are bad." And I was like, "No."
No, yeah, no.
No. No, I don't care.
Yeah,
No.
here we go. Thank you for the Vivi. I like that Vivi.
Ah,
I like that one a lot, actually.
it's a vivid Vivi. Vivid Vivi.
Yeah. I like Easter because of the colors associated with Easter.
They're nice colors, nice pastel colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen the Crab Souls-like game. The only reason I haven't played it is because it's expensive. And I'm playing other stuff right now.
Yeah.
So, but if I do play a Souls-like, I reckon that would definitely be one that I would look into.
Oh, yeah.
Now I just feel like I'm kind of ranting about like there's too much grimdark lately.
I think there is.
What?
I mean,
There's too much grimdark.
I'm with you here. Like I don't know. Like I'm very ADD and just a lot of things I just can't do. and
I'm not saying that I don't like grimdark. Sometimes there are definitely grimdark games that I've liked. I like Disco Elysium a lot. I feel like it's really good. Like it's really clever.
I wish I could play that.
And it being a gritty detective game in like because I feel like calling it just grimdark is completely hand-waving the depth to it. And similarly for like Dark Souls. Dark Souls has a lot to it. Like I feel bad because I know how much work is in there. There's a lot of lore, there's a lot of cool stuff. I feel bad that my brain hasn't been able to reconcile with that. There is like a lot of really bleak media out there, and I'm not emotionally prepared for all of it. I can't. I need the bright colors, and I need happy now and then.
I've just started not using genre names if I can help it. And if someone asks me what kind of game it is, I'll just say a paragraph of words that might even just be describing what an RPG is or what a Souls-like is, and I don't care. I just feel like something about that seems better because I just feel like a lot of games aren't fully one genre anymore, but people try to like say, "Oh no, it's like a genre but of this and this," and I'm like, okay, you're saying 3 genres at once. How is that better than just explaining what the game it is instead of using buzzwords? Like, I'm just getting sick of it.
I understand, yeah. Because like a lot of people do that because like they think that it makes conversation faster, right?
Yeah.
And that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Everything is coming out so like, things should be better. Because I'm like, people are talking less. They're communicating with less words. They're conveying less. They're trying to explain less. We're trying to get everything down into tweet-sized messages.
Yeah! It sucks!
It's the same issue we were having. It's the same issue we were having back when they started trying to charge us per word.
Yeah.
So we had to use a whole bunch of like different little like what do you call it when you shorten things? They shorten the words.
Shorthand?
No, it's not shorthand. It's like abbreviations. Abbreviations.
Yeah.
Abbreviating everything. And then we got free texting. So we're able to use as many words as we'd like now. We can send huge paragraphs. But that's now being spoken ill of in the village because people go TLDR. Too long, didn't read. Make it shorter. Stop communicating. We're being punished for talking.
We
We're
are.
being punished for yapping, Cube.
Sick. Makes me sick.
I feel like I'm putting all these tinfoil hats on during the Cube stream. I'm just putting on one after the other, being like, and here's my opinion on why the world is trying to get us to talk less. Here's my opinion. The world is trying to make us less sincere about our feelings. It's trying to cut us off from one another.
I mean, I think you're right. I think you're right. Do you think you're being a conspiracy theorist? I'll be a conspiracy theorist with you. That's fine with me.
Thank you, Cube.
Yeah. No worries.
Thank you, Cube.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not alone in my conspiracy.
No, you're not. You are not. You will always have me. You will always have me, no matter what. And Robin, I see that and I get mad. Like, it's a mix between a fighting game, a farm sim with kart race. Like, people unironically do that. People unironically do that, and it genuinely makes me think, well, okay, but like, why not?
Like, what parts of the fighting game? What parts of the farming sim? What parts of the kart racing? Like,
yeah, I feel like it just asks questions and not answers. Respect. I don't need that. You have QVV collabs.
So hi, Donut Bro.
Hi, Donut Bro. You have QVV collabs. I love QVV collabs.
Me too.
Yeah. They're awesome. Hair. Oh, that's funny. Wait, that's funny. Wait.
That is good. That's good.
Oh, I smiled. Oh, you got me. Donut Bro, you got me. Oh.
This has been a very emotional morning so far, and we're not even there yet.
That's okay.
What Pokemon could also be a pirate?
What?
Chansey.
Chansey? 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 Okay, Chansey. Yeah, Chansey. Chansey. Arrgh.
Arrgh. I don't know. Chansey. Does the C? You can say C in her name.
Okay.
Chansey.
Okay. That's a good point.
I don't know. I just instinctively went Chansey.
Did you just think of a Chansey with like an eye patch?
Yes.
I see.
And a little hook hand. A little hook hand.
I love Chansey. I love Chansey too. I like any Pokemon that's pink. I like any character that's pink. I like Amy Rose. I like Chansey. I like Pretty Bomber from Bomberman.
You have good taste. You have very good taste.
I do?
Yes.
Oh.
I've always liked the Cube Mart colors, like the green and the pink. It reminds me of that's kind of like what the.
Yeah, what is this? Oh.
Looks like you make him happy. Cube makes me happy too.
They're into something scary.
Aww.
Looks like he wants to escape and is asking for a teleport tag.
Aww.
Okay. Okay, I think we did something.
Huh?
I think if we go back to the village, something will happen.
Cool. Okay.
You're saying you like my colors.
Yeah, it reminds me of It reminds me of some kind of like candy. I can't remember, but like. I think growing up, there were packaging that had those colors.
Okay.
So when I see it, I get like that, like, there's like a little twinge of like childhood joy where it's like, oh, it's the good colors.
Yeah.
It's green and pink. Green and pink.
Starry you, I get it. I get it, Donut Bro. I get it.
It's a joke.
Oh, so we don't have Mog right now because it's a bit of a risk reward thing. Where you don't get Mog back until you do one floor by yourself, I think. And that's like the risk of using the shortcut, is that you do part of it alone.
Okay, but we will see if we can use the shortcut.
Yeah. Also, that was my new teleport tag. So, uh-oh. Hopefully we find one.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we probably will. Like, they're pretty common, but it's possible we won't. What does
every Moogle need in the morning?
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Or maybe I don't. You see, my first instinct was something with poop. It would be poop or something. But maybe that's wrong. A cup of coffee. Oh, it's not poop.
A Koopo. A cup of coffee.
It had nothing to do with poop. It had nothing to do with poop. I was thinking poop. But it wasn't poop. It wasn't poop.
It wasn't poop.
Yeah.
It wasn't poop.
Yeah, I thought it was poop, but yeah, like that. Yeah.
Poop.
Yeah, like that.
Poop. Final answer.
Oh boy. Okay.
We want to live.
Oh my gosh. I love seeing like the summons in Chocobo Dungeon style.
When I was a kid, all I wanted was to learn about the summons in Final Fantasy. So I would like Google them, and if there was ever like a little picture, like a tiny little screenshot, like, you know, 144p, I would get so excited. I'd be like, oh my god. Oh my god. Because I'd never seen like Doom Train or anything like that. So seeing that tiny little picture, I was like, oh my god, there's summons I've never even seen before. Oh my god, the world is magic.
The world is magic. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. What the heck? Okay, we might be in trouble.
Why did the Chocobo across the road to Quet to the other side? Why?
He had to get groceries.
I had to get groceries.
He's going for a walk! I like that. I like that one. I like that one.
Walk!
I'm actually very nervous because I don't have a teleport tag, and I keep almost dying because I took too many shortcuts. Oh.
What are your potions?
Oh man. Maybe these collabs will never end. Maybe we will play Chocobo Dungeon till the end of time.
It's okay. If we end up not finishing it today, we'll just keep adding stuff to that thumbnail where it's just like, really, really finishing it this time.
Okay, okay.
So don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry, okay?
Okay, I was worried.
Oh. Aw, you don't gotta worry, Cube. I'm having a great time.
Okay.
Today's actually been I hate to do this to you, but this has almost been like therapy. I have discovered a lot about myself today.
You know, Fang has told me that before too, that when she collabs with me, she ends up saying a lot of stuff that bothers her. And she's like, yeah, for some reason on your stream, Cube, I just do that.
Oh, Cube, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
You're being treated like therapy.
You're good. No,
I just come on here, I'm like, this bothers me about the world. Why aren't more people more like saying true and beautiful things?
No, it's fine. I'm having a great time too. I'm having a great time too. No worries.
I'm glad. I do love that we both have to like reassure one another, like, no, I had a great time.
Yeah.
This is a great time.
No, I'm also very anxious. I'm also very anxious. Oh.
I had that happen the other day. I had somebody message me. They were anxious about something, and I was like, "Oh no!" Like they thought something had happened that had very much not happened, and I was like, "Oh no! It was like this simple thing instead." And they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that I was like worried, and then I like came into DMs and worried about it. I'm sorry. I told you." I was like, "No, it's okay. I get worried too. I worry too. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're fine." And And we just had like 5 minutes of us being like, wow, we worry about stuff.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
And I was like, it's okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Oh.
Oh boy. I almost died. That's why I said, I was like, ah. Ah, wait.
Yeah, that's rare. The little, damn it. Oh.
Yeah. Imagine not having social. You know, I can't even imagine. Like, whenever I see people,
I can't.
like, being mean, I'm like, how do you do that? I'm like, how do you do that? Or like being confrontational. I'm like, how do you do that?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah! Yeah! Oh.
Do you want to go back?
Yeah.
Do you want to go back?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to go back
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see the little hamster?
Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, actually, that's... Okay, no. We're good.
Oh! Goodbye. It's like, no.
It's so easy to be confrontational. No, it's hard!
Donut Bro, you can't... See, the thing is, like... Donut Bro is a little bit older than me. I don't know. So everyone's kind of the same age bracket. We're all 30s, right?
Mhm.
But I feel like we had different online experiences growing up. Because Donut Bro is very, like, the sarcastic comments.
Mhm,
Or, like,
mhm.
the... And they're not, like... They can be misread, and I've seen it happen in real time. It happened like in stream, like what, the other week or 2 weeks ago or something like that, where somebody thought that Donut Bro was like attacking their name, but really was just like, oh wow, like how have you not been banned for that name? And I was like, no, miscommunication is happening. No, you guys aren't having a fight. You're just not reading each other correctly. please understand.
So, like... I do, like... A problem I've never had is reading people's, like, tone. Like, people...
Yeah.
People have, like, little tags to clarify their tone now, and I understand why they're doing that. So no shame there, but I have never, ever had that problem. Like, ever. ever in my life.
Well, for a long time, I love being able to use Donut Bro as an example for this. For a long time, I thought that Donut Bro didn't like me. Like, I was like, what? Because, like, it was constant, like, sort of, like the sarcastic kind of tones. I was like, oh, he's making fun of me all the time. And it wasn't until we talked about forums, and Donut Bro was like, oh yeah, I was on forums. And my brain was like, oh yeah, you would have been, like, the sarcastic trolley guy. And then suddenly I went, oh! This is how you communicate. This is how you banter. You're being the funny, sarcastic forum guy. That's who you are. This whole time, you haven't been being mean. This is you trying to be funny. And I'm like, oh! It all makes sense.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Good?
Yeah, a lot of tone and inflection is missed in textual based. Absolutely, and it's also because you don't use a lot of emotes with the tone as well. So stuff comes off as like 100% genuine when you're being sarcastic, and so much. And I know why you don't use emotes, because emotes on forums sucked. So if you used it, you would come off incredibly silly and kind of lame to do that. Like, what would come off as a funny, sarcastic comment would instead come off as kind of like dorky, I suppose, or something. Yeah, ninja smiley, something. And some people didn't like them. Some people didn't like those emotes back then. And I remember people back then who would avoid them. So you had to learn what they were saying without them. Meanwhile, I loved emotes.
Yeah.
I love them.
I love emotes,
so I
too.
use them all the time. So I didn't have a lot of trouble having people understand what, like, the tone was.
Oh, well.
But
I forgot about the hamster in the wolf room.
oh no.
Oh well.
That's okay. We can give it another shot. We'll give it another shot. But yeah, so I think that internet communication is interesting that way. Lately, I have been trying a thing, at least in the last year and a half or so, or a year and a bit, which is I don't assume I don't assume meanness when it could be somebody trying to be funny and our humor just not matching up. Because sometimes it could be something that might come off as mean, but it's meant to come off as like sarcastic or quippy or something like that. And there's also yeah, that was his name. His name was That Aspie Life, and he is in his 40s. He's had that name on the internet this whole time. Like, he's given himself that name for a really long time. But yeah, you were just inquiring. Yeah, you were like, oh wow, like how do you have that name? Because it was an interesting. Because I remember I talked to him. I was like, wow, like, because I talked to him about it on stream, being like, having that name. Some people in 2020 or 2020 onwards would be like, oh, you can't have that. But he's had it for the last 3 decades. And yeah, it came off as, how dare you, as opposed to, oh yeah, how'd you do that? So yeah, that's why when that happened on my stream, I immediately was like, no, there's no fighting that's happening. No, there's a miscommunication happening.
I see, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know, I feel like I do kind of do that a little bit because I like people being able to understand one another, and there's definitely, yeah, it's him self-identifying, not using it to describe someone
True.
else. He has the full rights to have that name for himself. Like, he's had that name for 3 decades, and, you know, he has Asperger's. If he wants to have that name, sure. And he's a lovely person to have in chat as well. Very kind. And talks about fun things too. Like, likes older anime, because, you know, he's one of the older bunkmates and has had more experience watching things and can contribute a lot to the conversation. So I like that. And so that's why I was like, no, I need to make sure that they don't think that this is a fight, because I want both of them to feel welcome here. They're not having a fight. This is a mistake.
I see.
Which once again reminds me of forums and seeing you'd have like 2 friends or 2 people that you liked, and then they'd have a fight, and then you'd be like, oh no. I want them to get along. Oh no. And then that's when the anxiety would kick in of like, no, they're having a confrontation. No.
I saw a Chocobo Dungeon shirt on Etsy, but it had the bird, it had the white mage. I want that shirt. I want the white mage.
That sounds cool though.
Yeah,
that sounds cool though.
I want to wear that.
I love white mage.
I would wear that. He's cute.
She is cute. Yeah. So much talking about communication today.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, I have been trying to assume kind of the better of people, because not many people go out to be an asshole. There are some, mostly on Twitter, but some people are assholes on Twitter because they can make money that way.
Yeah, if you see a blue check mark and they're just like saying like the most
mean things on purpose.
Mean things, or
like, I think that thing sucks. That it's because people they get money if you talk, if you tweet at them, if you respond.
Yeah. I just block most check marks I see that are just posting like bait or just things that could easily get engaged. I just block all of them.
Also, Turnipper, oh no, they're quoting each other and deleting the previous quotes. I can't read this. Yes, but it's like so many quotes deep. Like on the forum post, there's like they're like 20 quotes deep. Yeah, it is a bit like Hanlon's razor. That's something that boy uses a lot. 3 characters wide text box.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a teleport tag.
Oh, actually, I needed that. Wait, why isn't it? I thought I used the spell. Oh no, that's Remedy. No, that's Remedy. That's different. Or what is this? Oh, amnesia again. Damn it. Oily morph. Okay, I can pick it up anyway. Whee! Oh.
Well,
Okay, what?
phew.
What else?
I think we're actually getting up to the level that when I read like the game fact guide, it was like make sure that you are level 50 something, and I was like, Cube's like level 46.
Yeah. That's true. We are getting levels. That's good. Okay, good. I could take this off. Almost broken. Oh, I just brought up Legend of Mana though, because I love that game. I'd play it out if you wanted to.
I do want to play it at some point, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to play all the JRPGs I missed because I do feel like I can understand them now that I'm older.
Yeah.
Although I do kind of regret not being able to play it as a kid because I know that I would have like
that's true.
an intense fondness for it if I had, but you know, when you're a kid, you don't have as much money for games because you have no money because you're like 8.
Yeah. So true.
I had a friend called Mr. Katamari Kata back in forum days. Became a mod for the site. I said, damn bro, you were made a mod. Posted the congratulations gift from NG. Thought I was mocking him and locked my account. Oh. He drove to my home to offer me an apology a week later.
What? No way.
When I opened the door and saw him, I thought he was gonna kill me.
Holy shit. That's scary. That's scary.
You can't have that experience anymore. You can't. You just can't. Oh my god.
Wait, this needs toggle. This needs a toggle.
I have to say now, I don't know
that
if
one.
I have anyone
that
that
one.
I would be okay
Not
with
that
them
one.
just showing up at my house. What?
This
Oh,
one.
Anki.
Eh?
Eh?
Eh? Ah, look at us!
Wait, can I take a photo?
Yeah.
One sec. I'm taking one more. Oh no, I went in front. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Just showed up. Just showed up at your house. I don't actually know if I have any. See, I don't like unexpected guests ever. There is no one that I would be happy to have show up at my house without telling me first. It's like literally no one.
Literally no one.
Because literally no one. Not my sister, not anyone. Like, I would always prefer to be told, hey, heads up, I'm coming here at this time. You have this amount of time to clean up the house and put on pants. I would never be like, oh yeah, person's at my house.
Yay!
Is that normal in forum days? People show up at your door. I wasn't old enough to have that. So back in the forum days, I was still in early high school, and I was not meant to be giving out my address at all, so I didn't. Which is good. I gave out a lot else, which I shouldn't have, such as my name. But yeah, I wasn't old enough to be like, oh yeah, like address and sending things. He showed up during the pandemic at my new address he got from another friend that texted me beforehand to live on my couch while in a divorce.
Damn.
Don't know, bro, you've had a crazy life.
Damn. Damn.
These are all stories to tell when you start streaming.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine.
How much notice do you like to have? Do people ever come over to your house?
Not really.
No?
I'm very... Don't talk to people.
See, I'm very out of the way, so family doesn't come here.
Oh,
and
actually, I am too.
And I like being out of the way. I like being out of the way because it means that I don't have to... I would worry a lot about making dinner for people and having room for everyone to stay. Because I don't have we only have one bed. We have a couch, but it's not comfy to sleep on because boy has sat on one part of the couch for so long that there's a big ass groove in it. And it's not comfy. It's not comfy to sleep on.
Oh yeah.
Because there's the big ass divot.
This is it.
All I know about Cube is you have a big shelf with your Harvest Moon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got, is it a drawer with the DVDs?
Yeah, it's a drawer.
Yeah, it's a drawer with the DVDs, and you got a cat. And I forgot your cat's name.
Jackson.
Jackson! You have Jackson, and Jackson's an orange cat.
Jackson is an orange cat, yeah.
Oh, and you live in the middle of nowhere.
I do. You know, wow, you've studied well. You've studied well.
That's what I remember. That's what I remember.
Yeah, I do have a big Harvest Moon shelf. I have a lot of shelves now.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's one with a bunch of old Nintendo Power now.
Ooh, okay.
And honestly, there's just a bunch of with games. There's one with a bunch of DS and 3DS games. Oh, this one has like actually a bunch of Wii games. Oh, that one's PS2 over there. Yeah, and I also have a second Harvest Moon shelf actually, cause I wanted to get all the Japanese guides I could find, and they were really cheap on Surugaya, I think, like 150 yen cheap. And I just got like all of them I could find. Shipping was a lot because it was shipped from Japan, but I just have all these Japan Harvest Moon books now that I can't read.
That's amazing.
But some of them have comics in them, and that's cool.
Huh. Well, another Donut Bro story. I bought someone a gift during the forum days. It was their birthday, so I sent them this awful game about a guy who could have his limbs ripped off, and you could connect his head to his foot. Turns out they lied about living alone. Their mom got the package and wrote me a very strongly worded letter about being a creep. That backfired and became an eternal me. Do you still have the letter? That's amazing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's amazing. Aw. What kind of desk do you have, Cube?
What kind of desk? Is there a name for desks?
Yeah, does it have, like, is it, like, just a regular, like, how do you say it? Like, you know how there's, like, a corner desk or an L-shaped desk, or it's just, like, a desk where it's just, oh, it doesn't have drawers? Yay! I'm slowly mapping out Cube's room. I have a corner desk. That is meant to be for an office.
Okay.
I don't like it anymore. It's not a good desk. My desk is not a good desk.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Oh, it's nice! You have a lot of drawers.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see me.
Yeah.
You can see me.
I can see Cube on the screen.
Yeah.
Behind Chocobo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Cube is a single monitor gang.
Yeah, I am. I think it's funny.
I like the figurines.
Yeah.
Cube has a Rena.
Yeah.
A Rena from Higurashi.
Yeah. That's it. The second one's Shiori from Tokimeki with a bomb.
Yeah. And then Persona. There's a Persona one.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Yukari.
Is the next one from Too Hot?
Yeah.
I can't tell who the one on the far right is.
That's
blue.
That's Yukiho from Idol Master. I would take a better picture. Because that's like my favorite one.
And you have a pink DS on the table. I'm sorry, you've made me very happy because I like looking at like pictures and then pointing out the things that I recognize. Oh, she's cute.
Yeah.
It's a very nice pose.
It's a nice pose.
This is good.
Yeah. And she's here too. Wait. She's here too.
Yay! On the DS.
Yeah.
There's a little tiny. I forget her name.
Shiori.
Yeah, Shiori.
Yeah, that's like the only real figure of her that exists. Is that, which it makes me sad, because I want a nice one. But oh well.
They didn't make any more.
They made they made ones of all the canon girls except her.
What? That's so upsetting.
I know. I know. It is upsetting. It is upsetting. I don't know why. I don't know why.
You weren't like my layout. I wouldn't call my cables tight. Flame Fist, my cables are everywhere. I have an actual like nest of cables under my desk.
Oh, you're talking about
just
wait.
I have not cable managed at all. I can't see any cables for you.
Hold
Have
on.
you cable managed, or is that just a blanket over it?
Wait, I'm showing you the corner that I ignored.
Cube's desk honestly looks kind. Oh, you're fine. That's not even bad. That's not even bad. Mine's. He's got the baby from the babysitting mama.
Yeah, I was gonna do a stream with it, but I never did. So it's just been staring at me.
That's amazing. I do like how you display your games though, because it reminds me of like how stores displayed them, like with that slight angle. You know?
Yeah. I'm just showing Vivi pictures of my room that I'm probably not gonna show you guys. Unless you get us.
1 second.
Okay.
I gotta step back. Mine's really bad. You're not allowed to tell anyone how
Okay.
I live.
Oh, no, I won't. I won't. I won't.
Okay. Big step back.
Okay. Okay. Guess I'll play a bit while Vivi's taking a picture.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything incriminating there. Give me a second.
Okay.
You were free to describe my room if you would like to,
yeah, no,
but...
No, I won't do it. Put anything. No.
Look.
Oh wait, you sent it. Okay.
You can kind of see, you can't see them fully, but there's cables all the way down.
There's me! There's me!
There's you! There's you!
There's me! There's me! Oh, is that yogurt?
Yeah, I had yogurt before we streamed.
Okay. Wait, I think I see books. I think I see books.
Yep.
White Mage, something, heroes level.
Yeah, White Mage doesn't want to raise the heroes level.
Okay.
Flying Witch.
Okay.
And Precarious Woman Executive Miss Black General are on my desk.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
I have Lens Cleaner.
I see the lens cleaner. And I'm sad because
Yep.
I used to have nasal spray on my desk at all times. So like for the longest time, I just had a bottle of nasal spray. Is it still here? Is it just somewhere else? No, it's not somewhere. I think did I get rid of it? It's sad. I liked my nasal spray because there was an era where I just pretended I was obsessed with nasal spray because I thought it'd be funny to be obsessed with nasal. Because I thought nobody's obsessed with nasal spray, so if I act like I'm obsessed with nasal spray, that's funny.
That is funny. What the fuck? Oh my god.
And I think even my Discord status used to be like nasal spray addict.
Nasal spray oh my god.
You might even remember that. You might even remember that. Like
I might remember that. I feel like I remember that maybe. But yeah, I have not cleaned my desk in a while, and underneath you can't really see, but there's just a pile of cables, just so many cables. I have 2 bottles of water. They are both fine. They are not bad.
I have a box of Golden Grams here and popcorn. A bag of popcorn. I don't know if I showed you that. Wait. Actually, Cube, how do you feel about Stardew? I've never seen you play or talk about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can we talk about that? Let's talk about it.
Uh-oh.
We'll talk about it for this. Do you reckon this is like the last attempt?
Yeah.
For today? Because I don't want you to have to go for too long. I'm happy to play this again. We'll just keep adding really to the thumbnail.
Okay.
But I want to hear about Stardew first.
I hate Stardew. I fucking hate Stardew.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, like, okay. Look, there's a lot of things about Stardew I think you cannot say are bad, like, genuinely. Alexandra Luna, what's up? Thanks for follow. Like, I think, like, there are parts of the map that just have this, like, eerie vibe to them. I really like that. That's, the fact that it's all made by a single person, I really like that. I don't like any of the characters. I hate all of them. I hate every single one. They suck. They all suck.
How do you fuck up all the characters?
Like, I married Penny because she's like the short hair girl trope I like. But I don't know. I don't like any of them. Like, they all just feel like imitations. Or like, wait. There's two characters I like. I like Haley and I like Alex because they're both like American tropes that I don't really see in Harvest Moon. Like, Haley is the popular mean girl and Alex is the popular mean guy, and Alex has some lines that are really funny, and so does Haley. But I don't like, and I hate the art too. Like, and that's why there's so many patches for the game.
I didn't like the art either.
Like, why do you think there's?
He did a great job.
Yeah.
He did a great job, and it's great for some people. It is a personal choice. I might be too anime-brained. But I like the anime mods.
But there are so. Why do you think there's so many mods for the art in that game? Because nobody likes it. Nobody likes that art. and the worst thing Stardew does. This is the reason I hate it. Is because people will say, "Oh, I love farming games like Stardew." Stops talking. What do you mean? Stops talking. What about Harvest Moon? Oh, you know, it's just, well, you know. Oh, what do you mean? Why aren't you expanding on it? You've only played Stardew. You've only played Stardew. Like, I like that everyone can play Stardew. That's cool. But it's also like the reason I think people only know about Stardew and not newer Harvest Moon games. And they're still good. Rune Factory's fine. Rune Factory's great. In fact, I'd say Rune Factory, like, better than than Stardew, like, 100%. Like, I think there's stuff that Stardew does better than certain Harvest Moon games, but come on! Come on!
Hey, don't want to press on.
I'm living for this.
Someone Alex Stardew Valley. Wow, I have Stardew Valley. There you go.
I like Stardew Valley.
Yeah. No, but everyone loves it, and I don't like shitting on stuff that people like. Like, I genuinely can't stand. I'm not jealous. No, it's that they're forgetting their roots. Their roots.
I can see that. I could understand.
Oh, level up.
It feels like it dominates the conversation.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And you would love to talk about farming simulators with people, but they go, "Oh, I love Stardew," and then you go, "Oh, what about Harvest Moon?" They go, "Eh."
Yeah, you know, that's it.
And then the conversation ends.
It ends. It ends.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's what you're having.
Yeah.
You're having the.
Yeah.
No, I think I know what it's also a disappointment. It's a disappointment because people would go, "I love farming simulators," and you're like, "Oh, it's the new age of farming simulators. People are gonna play stuff and be excited about it, and we're gonna all be able to have fun and have a good time. It's gonna be awesome because we're gonna have fun together and we're gonna talk about stuff and everyone's gonna have a great time and it's fun." But then they don't want to. They just want to play their game.
Yeah.
Which you didn't really like.
Also,
and then they don't want to play your game.
Also, 120 hours. 120 hours of Stardew. Just so we're on the same page. I played it a lot. I did play it a lot. And I liked a lot about it. But ultimately, I hate it.
And that is something I really respect about you, because you're a little bit like me in that you do have to play something, that you do the thing where you play it before you go, "I don't like it." And even if you don't like it, you play a lot of it and go, "Yeah, I played a lot of it. I didn't like it." a lot of people these days will go, oh, I didn't like it after an hour, so I stopped playing and I never picked it up again. And you know, we're all meant to valid opinions and everything, but I am back from the forum days where if you gave up on something right away and said you didn't like it, people were allowed to shit on you for not giving it a proper try.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
you gave it a solid try. You gave it a proper solid try.
And I want to reiterate, there are good parts of the game. Otherwise, I would not play it for 120 hours. I would not. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's very good at being a farming game in certain places. Like, I think the mines are fun. I think the farming is fun. And
Bye, Tycoon.
Tycoon.
It's okay that you liked Stardew, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. I love farming. I love Harvest Moon. It's like my favorite series. So I have very intense opinions on Stardew that I have kept locked up until now.
You had high expectations as well, I think, which I believe it wouldn't have met because it's made by one person. And you've grown up on what is essentially very beautifully made games. Like, that were made by teams and had a lot to offer. So there would have been a lot of comparison as well.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I've never been a single Stardew fan who played the game and would suggest it as a game to play without mods. Oh yeah, you'll need these mods. Yeah, well then I'm not playing the game. I'm playing a patch.
True. Very true.
I
Okay,
was
Vivi.
listening to Vanille VT talk about how whenever she plays a game for the first time, always plays it without mods, and people are like, well, of course you're not gonna like this game or that game without mods because it's not as good without mods. And then she'll be like, well then I'm not gonna like the base game. I'll try it without mods later, but I'm going to review and tell people that the base game is bad. And I want to experience it the way that the devs intended. And if the devs
Absolutely.
intended it to be a bad game, I want to know that.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's so cool.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I was like, she's so cool.
So cool.
That's such a cool way to... I'm going to experience it the way it was meant to be experienced, and
Exactly.
then mods can do it later.
Yeah, Cap is here.
Yeah, he's being funny.
Oh. I started playing FF14 for almost 8 years before I started modding. Oh.
Huh. I haven't really... The only game that I've modded has... Actually, the only game that I've modded has been Lethal Company.
Oh.
I've never modded a game before then. And I only modded it because to play with people, you also have to run the same mods. So I was like, I've never modded a game before. Everything before then, I'm always just playing the vanilla versions of games. I do need to play Stardew because there are achievements, and I currently have none, which is dragging my achievement score down. So I will have to play it and get some.
I bet there's a lot.
But in order to play it, yeah, there's a lot. But in order to get some, I'm gonna have to install like the anime mods.
How many do I have? 18 out of 49. What the heck?
Not zero. Not zero. You've got some. That's some.
That's 120 hours.
Yeah.
Man.
That's 120 hours. Man, I'm gonna have to suffer. I'm gonna have to suffer so hard. I really respect that he plays 100+ hours of Stardew. He says he hates it. Respect.
I feel a bit bad. I feel a bit bad for saying that.
Darn it all. Because the thing is, like, I can... Oh, see, it's fine. Like, I completely... See, Robin's telling you not to feel bad.
Okay,
and
okay.
Robin's a good,
yeah,
good egg.
I know
good bean.
Robin's a good egg.
I feel like we've been talking about this a lot over in the bunker. I like being able to discuss stuff and to have differing opinions on things.
Yeah.
For a long time, when I was younger, I hated it because I saw it as confrontation, right?
Yeah.
I saw and I know that you probably struggle with that too.
Yeah.
I've realized recently that as long as you can separate the media from the person, you're not disagreeing with them as a person, and they're not disagreeing with you as a person. They're disagreeing with a piece of media. Now, that piece of media may mean a lot to you, or you may hate it, but it's not actually you as a person. It's not them as a person. So there's no attacking one another going on. It's just a discussion of the piece of media. And I really like those discussions, and I've been kind of scared of having those because I'm scared of having the fight, you know, of like, I like it, but they don't like it. So I'm trying to get past that. I'm trying to remember, oh, we're not, as long as you don't say, like, oh, just like, you like thing, and that means that you're bad. Because, like, I used to do that when I was a kid, Cube. I used to do that about Inuyasha and Kikyo. I used to be like, you like Kikyo, so that says a lot about you as a person. You're a bad person because you like Kikyo.
Man.
I like Kagome.
Yeah.
And, like, that was me being a little piece of shit, right? And some people never grow out of that. Some people,
True.
and, like, if people come at you and say, you like this or you dislike that, which means you are this or that, like a bad person or a good person, blah, 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 then that's just them not doing it correctly. They're being a butt. They're being a butt. That's not how you discuss media.
True.
I think that you do perfectly fine, Cube. At no point did you say that people who like Stardew are bad people.
No.
You never said anything at all equivalent to that. Don't even worry. You were talking about the game.
Yeah.
I wish I could give you a big hug, you silly dude.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Because
you.
you remind me of me. You remind me of me and my worries. Because I worry about that too. Where it's like, oh, what if I insult this thing and then somebody's like, how dare you?
I just don't like hating on stuff in general because I feel like it could be so boring. Like, I think it's much more interesting to talk about the stuff.
To like stuff.
To like stuff, yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. Again, like, I'm gonna draw back to the tweet that we're referencing. What a wicked and ironic comment for to say something true and beautiful. But the thing is, how you feel about it, like, negative feelings about things are still... They can still be true.
Yeah.
They don't feel as beautiful because the reaction is not always joy. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. If you find other people who, like, if everybody in chat also dislikes Stardew, you probably wouldn't be feeling any reservation at all.
Well,
but I've been in that situation where I've liked something or disliked something, and people in chat have been like, oh, I hate it too. Or the opposite of it, you're wrong, Vivi. Vivi, you're wrong. And it's just, it reminds me of how beautiful the internet is, you know?
True.
Like, we all get to come together and share these feelings, and there was a time where we couldn't. There was a time where that wasn't possible. You had, what, the people at school or your colleagues, and God forbid if they even watched or played the same things that we did, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm always very grateful. I'm always very grateful for the online discussions. You just gotta remind yourself, and it can be hard. It can be very hard, especially because, like, especially with anxiety, where disagreement is terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Disagreement is terrifying.
Aw.
So please know, you're not alone in the journey of that. But I also respect if you only ever, like, prefer talking about positive things.
Yeah.
I also respect that too, because this is your online journey, Cube, and if you want to spend it rolling around having fun, I want you to roll around and have fun.
Okay. Oh.
Also, hi, Oya. No, I did not grow up in AOL chat rooms. I hated AOL.
AOL chat rooms, you could barely talk in them. They were full of bots.
I grew up on MSN. But I could only talk to strangers on the forum chat room, and even then, they weren't really strangers because they had accounts. This has been a very emotional stream. Lots of learning.
Lots of learning.
In a good way.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it.
Aww.
I hope that you're okay though.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry if I worried you.
I only worried a little bit. I'm like, oh no. I'm encouraging talking about negative things. Oh no.
No. So no, I don't mind. I've been having a great day. I just felt bad for shitting on Stardew because I've literally never talked about that before, and
No, I appreciate it because honestly, like, I've struggled a little bit with it too. So it was refreshing to hear somebody talk about it.
Yeah.
that isn't just positive about it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I like hearing both sides of things.
No, but
Shoot, when are you gonna play Farming Simulator 5? Shut up, don't up pro. It's not even farming.
I tried playing Fallout New Vegas once, and I killed everyone, and then I died. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm done.
I feel like New Vegas isn't a very cube game, because again, like, it's kind of gritty, like, it's not lots of vibrant colors.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people suffering, kind of everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I don't know if that's...
Oh,
Oh.
that seems cool.
I don't know if that's a cube game. Wah! Just immediately comes up and punches you.
Wait, who's your favorite Super Crown? What do you mean?
Super Crown? What's Super Crown? Super Crown? Oh, like the Mario. Oh, with the crown where you put the... Oh, Chompette.
That was that?
Chompette. I like
Chompette?
Chain Chomp. Chain Chomp with the crown.
Wait.
Chomp.
Oh, you mean like when everyone was drawing Super Crowns?
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of those.
You didn't?
No. I saw Bowsette, because she was everywhere.
Can I show you Chompette?
Yeah. Wait, I might have seen Chompette. Did I?
Here's a Chompette. There's many of them.
Oh, she's cool. And she has short hair.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. I think she's cool. Chompette.
Oh, yeah.
I had 48 gigabytes of Super Crown images. Dodober, you always have like a lot of images, which... Oh god, I'm analyzing everybody. That's old internet behavior to back up every images you've ever seen. I used to do that. I had CDs full of anime girl images, and I'm so mad that I don't have them anymore. I'm so mad. Because, like, I was like, if I don't save it, I'll never see it again.
I did that, but...
It was like, if I don't save it...
I did that, but when,
Yeah.
when I did it, it was always Thomas the Tank Engine. And just a bunch of different... faces from Thomas the Tank Engine, because they had a wide variety of expressions in Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
You know? And I thought, hey, people don't usually like respond with a picture of the trucks from Thomas the Tank Engine making a face. I'm like,
So I'm going to have that.
I'm gonna have that. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I really regret not having my CDs full of women, because if I had those, it would be really easy to have the stream that I want to have with you where we just look at the anime girl CGs.
Yeah.
Because there used to be a website for it where it was just anime girls. I would Google anime girls, and it was one of like the first ones that would come up, and now it's all Pinterest. It's all Pinterest cube. It's not the same.
It's all Pinterest, yeah. And now you need and all the AI images. Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Ugh, I get so disappointed when I see the
Yeah.
AI mixed in. It's like, no, I want anime girl.
Yeah.
Anime girl.
Okay. Ask Jeeves. I don't know if I used that. I don't think I used Ask Jeeves.
I didn't use Last Jeeves either. I remember I used Yahoo.
I used Yahoo.
And then I used Google.
Yeah, I used
Yahoo was the main one.
I've had my Yahoo email since like 2004.
I have a Hotmail. I have a Hotmail account.
I also have a Hotmail.
My main things are Hotmail accounts. I refuse to change them. Hi, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
So,
We're actually doing pretty good.
we are doing pretty good.
Yeah. But I would love to come over and talk about women. That sounds like fun. I want to do that.
Yeah, I need to find more pictures of like this one. See, this is the kind of stuff. but like a lot of them.
I remember feeling very Blues. I remember feeling like that too. You see Blues' message?
I remember conflicted as a kid making a Hotmail account because it sounded like a sex thing. Yeah, it did.
It did. It did. Salmon. Hotmail. No. No.
Ow. I'm gonna overanalyze Ask Pearl about the time I mentioned the number of hard drives I have. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I have a lot of storage drives. I don't think I have many hard drives. I keep getting storage drives, so I'm like, I'm gonna back up all my files, and then I buy the storage drive, and then I put it in a drawer, and I don't back up my stuff.
Hated Yahoo so much. I remember there was a movie, I don't remember what movie now, where a Yahoo billboard fell on someone, and then it played the Yahoo ad, which was like, Yahoo! And I thought that was so funny. I thought that was so funny. I was like, haha. That's what I said about that. Inspector Gadget! That was it! You're right, that was it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, trap, no. Oh. Oh. They made Inspector Gadget a wife. What? Did they? Are you saying they made a woman made of the same parts that Inspector Gadget was made of? And that was a plot in the movie? Oh, the sequel! Okay, the sequel. You'd be the sequel. That's why I didn't know. Sequel. Yeah. Polish. I guess. See a woman? Let me see a woman. Oh, it's I think it's Lilia from Magical Melody. Na, da. Oh, spellbook. Yippee. Oh, monsters. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Make vivi vivid. That's a good vivi. That's a good vivi. Oh. Was it ever established why Inspector Gadget was the way he was? Like, does he have a grim Robocop backstory where he used to be human, but now he's a cold life? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Da, 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 da. In the movies? Okay. Tire, I don't want Tire Nut. Get that out of here. Okay. It basically is the robot cop premise. I see. There's a fan theory that real Inspector Gadget is the claw and he's trying to regain his life. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Da, da, da. Vivi, you there? Hello? Hello? Ah. I don't hear, have you been talking? Have you been talking? You're not muted? Hi. Hi. Have you been talking?
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
Okay, Discord, fuck up.
I thought you had someone walk in.
No,
or something.
I was talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I was just like, because I don't know anything about Inspector Gadget, so I was like happily just kind of like nodding along.
Okay, that's fine. No, I thought you had someone walk in or something, so you muted. I'm like, okay,
No.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
No, I have no idea what happened.
Discord gaslighting.
Discord, how could you? It's been so good up till now.
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty confident. Maybe we will beat it today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
how we feel? See if we get there?
Okay. Oh, nice. Good job, Mog.
I think that this has been a very transformative collab. Lots of talking.
Yeah.
Emotional journeys.
We made a real breakthrough today. We're gonna be okay, Vivi.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay.
We are gonna be okay. Also, Juniper's first.
You first!
Look at that.
RR.
Look at that.
RR.
RR.
I want you to know, I've had RR. I redeem since the very beginning, like 3 years ago.
That was when it was popular. That was when everyone was going RR.
And I still think it's funny. I still think it's funny because every now and it doesn't happen very often, but every now and then someone says, "Ara." I'll do that, and they go, "Oh."
Oh.
Cube, are you okay? I'm great, Craftsman. How are you doing?
What?
I still find all these funny, right? It's silly little guy. Oh, very good. Oh,
and a woman?
Oh, that's Poppy from Tales, or not Tales. Why did I say Tales? Xenoblade 2.
I was like, that looks like a Xenoblade.
That is a Xenoblade.
Like a Xenoblade.
Chocobo how I'm feeling? Hell yeah. See a woman? Oh, that's Iris from Learn Factory Frontier. Oh yeah. Oh hi Rumi, how you doing? Hi Rumi.
Hi.
Let's see. Do I find all my redeems funny? Ara, that's funny because it's me as a pirate. Save. This isn't a funny one. It just meant to remind me to save my game. I just always leave it open. It's the icon is the save point from Chrono Trigger. First is very funny because I do regular get people that redeem first go yes, and then someone else redeems first and they go hey, wait a second here. That one's good. You're right, Cube. I like your right cube a lot. Like your right cube being 10 points and your wrong cube being 200 points. I feel like that's still a classic. I think that's still a classic. Twitch.tv/CCHimeVT. This was made when Cece was having a hiatus, and she was worried people were gonna forget about her. And I said, "Don't worry, I'll make a redeem. That this is your Twitch name, so people don't forget about you." And
That's adorable.
And somehow I still like it, and I asked my friend to voice it, like the one coming soon, the video and DVD.
Twitch.tv/CCHime.
Yeah, and
amazing.
And it's Fang. It's very good. Fang is very good. Fang's up there.
Did you see it?
Yeah. Hydrate. It's just hydrate. That's fine. It's straighten up. That's just straighten up. Yourself is the best redeem, and you should all redeem it. Actually. Let's see. Here she comes.
You redeemed yourself.
Who's Fang? Oh, you know, a cave person. I think. Archie Blues, you just redeemed yourself. You gotta update that one. Her channel just CC He-Man now. I think it's funnier to add the VT when it's not actually that. I thought about it and I'm like, yeah, I want to keep it the same.
It's classic.
You should try sounding like an old man trying to sound like a teenager while introducing now they're gonna kill us. What the? Okay. Hey, fellow kids, I'm a teenager. This is how you kill someone. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going through all my redeems. Here she comes and just totally running across the screen. I like that. Peter! Oh, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. These ones scare people, but when they're used correctly, I actually feel very good. You know? Like sometimes you just need a nice inhale. Oh, that feels wonderful.
See? Good. Good
Cube,
one.
are you okay? This is very good. Because people always use it correctly. Somehow people always know when I'm going a little crazy. Or or something's off. They're like, Cube, are you okay? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not. I'm actually not, but being asked are you okay makes me a little more okay, you know?
Yeah.
Weehee's good because it's always something I've done. This is not new to streaming. It's just always something I've done. Weehee.
Shake, shake.
Shake, shake is good because I love
Shake.
Mr. Makers. Bonhor is good. McVivi Vivid is good because I get to see Vivi even when she's not here, and I'm like, yay, it's Vivi. I love Vivi. It makes me happy. I'm going through all my dreams. I'm sorry. I'm suddenly thinking, seeing if they're all. I'm doing the funny check. I'm doing the funny check to make sure they're all funny. Noka Beam makes my friend Noka show up and shoot a laser beam at me. And oh, we can't see her. That's fine. That's fine.
Sorry.
That's okay. But there's lore of that one, in that I actually drew her shooting blood out of her eyes, just because I thought that'd be funny. But then I thought, oh, it kind of looks like a laser beam too. I'll just say it's a laser beam, and then no one will know. But I just told you all what the real context is, so you can't tell anyone, okay? You can't tell anyone. Secret. The Scream Gatch is good. Make a Weird Sound is good. Cubimon is good. Got Woman's the best. Suggestion Box is good. Doing impressions good because I feel like even if I'm not good at it, if I do enough of them, I'll eventually be a master. Sucker, okay. So Sucker, I feel like
That one feels new.
Sucker isn't that new, but this is the only one for cooldown because I feel like people could abuse this, and like if they did it too much, I would be sad. But that's why there was a cooldown. You see. Humor Trust Fund is good. Nudge is good. Super Trust Fund is good. Hydrate 2 is good. Okay, yeah, they're all funny. Okay. I feel like I missed 100 things.
They're all funny.
While I was doing that. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Super Cute Bot Trust Fund.
Thank you. Oh, RG Boots, thank you for trusting me. Can I give your fortune? My fortune.
That reminds me that I haven't done fortunes in a while.
You haven't done fortunes? Oh, yeah, you used to do those.
Donut Bird. That's paraphrased from the Weird Al horoscope for today song.
Oh.
You wake up, do a bunch of stuff, and then go back to sleep. That's your horoscope for today. Like, that's how that went. That's...
Okay. I see, I don't know songs, so thank you. I would never have gone into that.
I don't know them either, but I know that one, because when I was a kid, I loved horoscopes.
Like, all the music I know was music you hear working retail, and that was like, okay, you know what? We've had...
What played?
I don't even know the names of them, but I make another hot take. Hi guys, I did a hot take earlier, and I'm feeling brave. I like Christmas music. I worked so much retail, and I love Christmas music. You know why? Like,
because it was special. It was different from what you had to listen to all year.
Yes. Like the music that usually played in the grocery store was like always the same, like 10 songs. But like then the Christmas songs play, it's different. It's a change. It's cool, and they're all happy for the most part. They're all happy, and I like that. It's nice. He likes Christmas music.
Get him.
Favorite Christmas song? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only want hippopotamuses like me too!
So, like, when I was younger, I loved Christmas. And then when I hated my retail job, I hated Christmas. And during that period of time, I hated the Christmas music. Then when I got a job where I liked my job again, I liked the Christmas again. So I realized that my hatred of the Christmas music was entirely dependent on how I was feeling at the time.
That's interesting.
So if I was having a good time at work, the Christmas music was totally fine. It was a welcome change. If I was having a bad time at work, then I hated it. It was just entirely based on mood. Entirely on mood.
Oh, yeah.
But I had the soundtrack, so at the job that I hated, we had the music that went for 5.5 hours.
Oh my.
And it started at 8:45 every morning. I actually can't remember the first song anymore, but the second or third song was Johnny Guitar, and I hate that song, and it's in Fallout New Vegas, and everyone's always like, Johnny Guitar. I'm like, no, I hate this song. This song played at my work. And there are songs that are famous songs that people love, and I can't listen to them anymore. One of them is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Gotcha.
People tout that as one of the best songs of all time.
Yeah,
and
they do.
I can't stand it. I can't listen to it anymore because it reminds me of midday. It reminds me of middle of the day retail. Middle of the day retail.
It
Oh,
sends you
Jennifer,
back.
you've heard this story before.
It sends you back. It sends you back to a bad place.
And yeah, and you're like, it's middle of the day. There's still 5 hours left. There's still maybe 6 hours if they make me stay back to help with catching up. So like, that's like the worst song to hear, because I'm like, that's all there's so much time left. There's so much time left, and there's so much that they want you to do, you know.
Freaking, I need to just keep an amnesia tonic on me at all times, so I always know what it is. Darn it.
At all times. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Guys, you had a bad day.
Had a bad day.
Yeah.
Take him on. I'm trying to. I don't know. We didn't have that one, but yeah, I know that we had that one, and we had another. There were only a couple of songs on the playlist I liked. The ones that I liked, we had Delilah by Tom Jones, which is a song about a man killing his lover because she cheats on him, and he's very emotional. It's very theatric. Like, why, Delilah? That's one of the few songs I liked because I would sing along to it, and it would only happen. It happened once around like 11 or something. No, wait, no, it only happened once a day. So it was after the 5-hour thing, because my shifts went for 8 hours. And it was right towards the end. So it was towards the end of the day. It would be around 3 p.m. And that was when there were only 2 hours left. And if you can get through 1 hour, then there's only 1 hour left. And you only have to do it twice.
Oh, so did working...
You're just gonna get through an hour twice.
Did working retail give you the ability to just not always know what time it is?
A little bit, yeah.
Because I still have that. I still have that. Like, I don't need to open my phone. And I mean, actually, right now, probably not right now. Oh, it's 11. Oh, wow. When did that happen?
When did that happen?
Yeah. When did that happen?
Let me know if you have to go to bed. That's it's all good.
I'm actually fine. Like,
okay.
I'm feeling. I know we're going longer than we usually do, but I'm feeling confident on this run. So
I'm feeling confident too. So I'm happy to see this run through. Like, if we can do it, we will.
I drank Coke. That's not hydration. That's not proper hydration, but I drink Coke.
It's okay. I'm having water, but Coke is nice. You seen that before rugby matches? Oh, the Delilah song. It's so good. So good.
Okay.
But I like that.
Rumi,
I
drink
like
water.
singing
I'll drink water. I'm sorry, Rumi. I'll drink water.
I liked songs that unsettled the customers.
Oh.
Those were my favorite, because It was like one of the few joys I could have. Like, making customers be like weirded out.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I weirded out a lot of customers on purpose. Yeah, I'm thinking about like, that's how
I remember you telling a story.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the condom story! The condom story! You love the condom. I love the condom story too, because I actually don't have a lot of stories. I don't have a lot of anecdotes. Yeah, I don't have a lot of anecdotes, you know. I mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's not a lot of cube incidents.
I like that one though.
Anecdote.
I like that one though.
Anecdote. Anecdote.
Yeah.
One of my favorite tweets I've done is I said, "Hey, girls don't want anecdotes. They want the antidote. They're poisoned. Save them."
Cube, the ally of women.
I just tweet that again. I'm just gonna tweet that again because it's been a while.
Wait, okay.
Oh,
I'll wait till you tweet it again. I was gonna look it up.
Girls
I was gonna see if I could find
want anecdotes. They want the antidote. They're dying. You have to save them. There.
That was December 2023. We're tweeting it again. Let's go.
Oh, it was? Okay. That's actually not too long ago, but oh well. That's fine, I guess.
Okay, this one's funnier because the last time you didn't say they're dying, you have to save them. You just said give them the cure.
Give them the cure!
They're dying! Save them!
Okay, it's a new twist on an old American classic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Want the antidote? Tweet it again. Make it a banger. God, I'm trying to think of like... My anecdotes are getting few and far between. They have to get like... My memory has to get jostled. And right now, the first thing I thought was like, what stories do I have? I was like... When birds got trapped in the store.
Oh, yeah!
You'd have to try and shoo them out.
I remember that. Yeah, birds sometimes get the tweet is now more urgent. You increase the I did it, Nemo. I increased the urgency.
Yeah.
And all the banger tweets have urgency. Like your family will die if you don't retweet. Like I always make sure to retweet those because I don't want my family to die. No, I want them to live personally. Oh
my God. I want them to live personally.
Yeah, oh, we have fun here. We have fun here.
We do. It's good. It's a good time at the Cube School. The Cube Lab. Let's go.
Were you saying
How
something?
long has it been since you worked retail?
Like 4 years now. I feel like.
I have to do the math. Mine was longer. No? Wait. Yeah, mine was 2019.
Oh, so...
I stopped working retail February of 2019. Maybe March. February or March.
It's okay. No, if you're still working retail, like, you're doing everyone a service, like, honestly. Like, if you can handle it, good.
From former retail worker to current. You do so much.
Yeah.
You deserve appreciation, and I'm not blowing smoke. I'm not trying to be like the toxic positivity. Genuinely, I have been there. I've done the retail stuff, like all of it. There is so much about it that like, depending on how you feel about your job, it can be a really fun job, or if it sucks, it can be like a nightmare. I've had both. I have worked the nightmare retail job, and I have worked the fun retail job where I've genuinely liked where I've worked. And I've had the middle ground where, like, it's fun, but it can also get tedious. Like, it's always sales. It's always the sales season that's the worst. You met me and then stopped working retail for legal reasons. These events aren't related. They aren't. Those just coincided actually because boy got his teaching job and I was allowed to go full-time ASMR. And I enjoy it. But before that, it was funny though because I had to say to the people that I was working with, I was like, hey, boy has moved into like further country Australia and he's doing a teaching job and he wants me to move with him. It's only going to last a term, but a term is 10 weeks. So I will not be available for 10 weeks. I would love, like, if this doesn't work out, could I possibly have my job back in 10 weeks? And both of the places said yes. Both of them were like, Vivi, that's totally fine. We'll just put it as like, because I was a casual, I wasn't part-time. I didn't have like a contract like that. So they were like, we just won't schedule you for 10 weeks and we will take you back if you would like to. The 10 weeks passed, we went back and I handed in my proper thing saying, hey, I'm not coming back. Like, I think it was after, actually it was like after 8 weeks even because he found out that he was being taken on for the entire year and I was like, hey, I'm not coming back. And it was actually kind of, it was sweet, if not a little sad. The children's shoe store place. The children's shoe store place went, I knew you weren't coming back. She was like, I knew it was going to work out. She was like, aww, you guys deserve to work out. She was like, we're going to miss you, Vivi. And I was like,
aww. That's nice. What the heck?
I was happy about the bookstore though, because the bookstore, I found a replacement while I was gone. So I was like, hey, I need to be gone for 10 weeks. I know this person who loves books, and he was someone I went to high school with, and he even like wrote his own books, but he was my age. It was 2019, so he was 27. He was 27, I think at the time. Never been able to get a job because the job market in Newcastle, Australia sucked. He couldn't find any work. He had some tutoring work, but he couldn't find any work ever. And he was like, he really didn't want to work fast food, but even when he went to like fast food places, sometimes they wouldn't hire because they're like, we can hire younger and pay them less.
Oh, true.
So he was having a really hard time. So I was like, hey, I'm leaving my bookstore job. Want me to see if I can have you be my replacement? And I did, and he stayed there for several years, and his mom actually sent thank you to Boy to me, being like, hey, Vivi, thanks for getting him a job, he loves it. So I did that. I gave my job to someone who needed it.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
How good the job is for me really depends on people we get hired, really high turnover rate. That was like my first job, my nightmare job, which was, it was like a clothing and shoe store. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much.
No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. I'm concentrating.
Okay, good. When I worked at like the clothing retail store, the first one, it had a really high turnover rate because the management was bullies. They were bullies.
Oh,
they were really mean.
Oh yeah, I've had bullies.
And that made everything way worse because they'd be like, oh, you need to get this much done every hour. So they'd be like, you need to unpack 5 boxes of stock every hour. You need to serve customers. You need to clean. You need to be getting, and like to unpack a thing of stock really depended what was in that box of stock. Like you could open a box and it could be like 4 pairs of shoes, okay? And then you'd be like, awesome. That takes you like 3 minutes. 3 minutes to put those away, right? It's 4 pairs of shoes. Unless the shelves are full, except for very specific spaces, then you need to move everything over. You need to move everything over to make room for those shoes. And that can take you 40, 50, an hour, depending on how far everything is, depending where the gaps were. And you would have management come in, like area management come in, and they'd be like, what are these gaps in the size 8 men's shoes?
Oh, yeah.
You really need to fill those. And you'd be like, we don't have any more size 8 men's shoes. We only have size 10. Well, then move everything over. Meaning they wanted you to move all of size 8, all of size 9, and then put more into size 10 to fill those gaps. It was insane. So, like, I remember area management would always be like, you want no empty spaces, no visible boxes. They wanted it was also really funny because I'm letting it all out. I'm just venting. They would want you to unpack stock, but customers could not see you unpack stock. It had to be hidden away from the customers.
Do you know? Yeah, in America, they don't want to sit while working.
Yeah, they didn't. No, not here either.
Okay.
Not here either. Only in certain places. Only certain stores allowed you to sit.
Okay.
Aldi lets you sit, but that's it. I think.
That's
I really know.
Oh, that was the same for us. Yeah, only Aldi, because it's a German company, and that means they're European.
Yeah. Smaller companies would let you sit, but major companies do not let you sit. No. Which was if. I remember being told fairly early on in my retail career, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. Which was, if you were leaning on a pillar or a wall or a shelf or something, then you're leaning, or you're just sitting around. Why aren't you cleaning?
I always got yelled at for leaning. I remember that. Oh man. Oh man.
And like, you had to, because I remember they'd be like, oh, you know, you get to sit down when you're like filling the lower shelves. You don't get to sit down. You have to squat. You have to, like, your lower legs are getting a workout when you're like sitting down. Like, filling lower shelves was not a rest. And if you did sit fully on the floor, it was like secret. You weren't meant to do that. Like, that was like a secret stolen moment to like sit down. This is the run. This is the run. We're feeling it. Let's go. Oh shit, dragons.
Yeah, I forgot about the dragons. That's why we died last time. It's the fucking dragons. Because they're so tough. Oh.
That's part of why we don't have Walmart anymore in Germany. They treat the employees like they did in the US, which is incredibly illegal here. Yeah, I do feel bad for, like, a lot of American working laws aren't great. And Australia does try and chase after that a little bit, which sucks. But we do have some better ones. When I worked in the bookstore, we were allowed to have a seat there. We were allowed to sit, which is great. And same for the shoe store, the children's shoe store. Like, we did have chairs and things, and you were allowed to sit as long as everything else was done. And the children's shoe store, it was easy to run out of work because it was very organized. And that's also where I realized children are not bad customers. Parents are bad customers.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
Like, whenever I tell someone, oh, I worked selling children's shoes, they're like, oh, working with kids, that must have sucked. I'm like, no, the kids were fine. It was always parents. It was
always, yeah.
And more often than not, it was mothers. I don't want to.
No, you're right. I agree.
I love women. I do, but the meanest customers I've ever had have been women.
That's why they say Karen. That's why they say Karen.
Yeah, that's why it's Karen. Karen. Not all women, but the Karens, yes.
Like, I would have so many instances where I would have the meanest old lady in the world, and then, like, the husband.
Oh,
and then the husband would be, like, the sweetest man you've ever seen in the world.
Yeah, and they do, like, a little apologetic sort of nod, like, oh, yeah, she gets, like... It was wild. It was wild, because, like... that would happen a lot. And, like... I remember... Like, the stories I've had, I remember, like, having somebody getting mad about a promotion, and I couldn't let... The promotion didn't apply to the item they had, and I was trying to tell them, they're like, but the signage was in the area! The promotional signage was in the area, which means it has to apply to this. That's illegal. I will take you to court. And I'm standing there, tears down my face, being like, I can't help you. Listen, I'm sorry. Like, my manager is not here. I can give you an email, but I cannot help you. And they're like, no, I want you to do this. You have to do this. I'm like, I can't do that. I will lose my job. And they're like, I'm going to complain. You will lose your job. And I'm just crying, standing there, being like, I understand. And I remember the lady being like, stop crying. And I went, I'm sorry, ma'am. This happens when I am anxious. And it was so funny because she's like, you're making me feel uncomfortable by crying. And I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't help it. You were yelling at me.
That pisses me off. I'll kill that lady.
Man.
I'll kill that lady.
That old lady.
I'll kill that
old
old lady.
ladies were so mean. Like, they would say, you're making me uncomfortable by crying. And I'd just be like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I cry when I'm yelled at.
Yeah, don't worry, Rumi. I'm gonna kill that old lady. I'm gonna find that old lady killer.
But yeah. Towards the end of the nightmare job, because they had too much of a... It wasn't a high turnover rate. It was that they couldn't get anybody to stay. Which is a little bit of a turnover rate, which also meant that they couldn't get rid of anybody because they weren't hiring people that could stay and do the stuff. So I had stayed long enough that I knew how to do everything. So eventually, towards the end, I would just put refunds through that should not have been put through.
Oh yeah, no.
Like I had a mean old lady come in with a pair of shoes, and Cube, these shoes, they were disgusting. They were disintegrating. She had had them for years.
Oh my God.
At least like 5 years or something. They had been worn to hell and back. She had clearly gone on a million hikes through everything, through swamps, through deserts, through Antarctica, and then she had brought these shoes and been like, they're falling apart. Give me my full refund. I want $80. I paid $80 for these shoes. I'm not leaving here without $80. I gave her $80.
You always just have to like do stuff that you know is not allowed, but you just do because you're like, they don't pay me enough for this. They don't pay me enough for this.
They do not pay me enough for this. And like, I remember, and those shoes sat out the back, and like, they have to go through the refunded items, I think once a month or once every couple of months. It's been a long time. And they found those shoes and they went, why the hell did these get accepted back? And like, there's a little receipt sticky to it that had my name on it that said refunded by Vivi. They're like, Vivi, why did you take these shoes back? And I went, she was crazy. I was like, she would have caused such a fuss. I'm like, she would have blown the store apart with screaming, and we did not have time. And I just remember the glare. It's like, you can't full refund people. And I was like, it was worth the $80 to get rid of her. It was worth the $80 to get rid of that lady.
Absolutely. Oh.
Yay, retail!
Yay, retail! Yay! Don't breathe fire at me. I don't breathe
and also,
fire.
Alexandra, I agree. People who have never worked retail are bad. I cannot be a bad customer, and I'm saying that genuinely.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't either. I
can't.
Even
if I have gone into a store and they have been sitting, I know that they have the item, they don't want to look for it. I'm like, I have no idea what kind of day they've had. I have no idea what kind of week they've had. I can try and like order things online. They could do anything. I'm gonna be forgiving because I know. I understand.
Even if they're in the wrong, I can't complain.
Yes. Yeah. Even if they're in the wrong. Even if they were in the wrong, I could not. I could never. I could never stand there and get mad at them. No. Yeah, and that is what some customers depend on. They do, and you get worn down. You do get worn down, and it sucks. That's why I feel like it's so important to have a really good team, a really good management team. Like, if I could make any magic thing happen, it would be that all retail places, management has to actually treat the co-workers well, because you guys are an actual team, and there can't be bullying, there can't be like mean talking behind each other's backs, like, oh, I can't believe that Sharon didn't do her stuff and now you have to do it, which means, isn't Sharon just so selfish making you have to do all of her stuff? And like, I'm standing there being like, Sharon has 3 kids, and
there was always so much gossip. There was always so much gossip.
It was terrible.
It makes me. Oh my god! Like, shut up. Stop it.
I was like, I left high school. I didn't start working retail to work a shittier version of high school.
Yeah.
And like, they'd always try and pit each other against each other, you know, being like, oh,
they have to.
Isn't Sharon such a? And I was like, I don't. Hey!
Oh! Hey! 10 gift subs. Thank you.
Hey! Hi! They're complaining about retail.
Yeah.
You got baskets. Look at that.
Yay! Let's see if I recognize any names here. Let's see. Epoch baskets. Hell yeah. Doctor. Full frontal dudity. Sequar. My Monkey Mikey. Ducky Boos. Hazmat. Batty Cat. And So why?
Ah.
Thank you so much.
How you doing here?
Yeah, how you doing? Weird.
Rare moment of internet.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, Rust. No.
You have the Lawson's Tour sound as your sub.
I do. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's
What's that?
It's a combini. It's a combini.
Aww.
Because Q-Mart's supposed to be a combini. So I thought.
Yeah.
I saw a video with the jingle, and I was like, oh wait, I could use this.
Won't have much for long. Hey, oi, we love you. We're gonna miss you. Well, you do not have internet. We were just bitching about retail. I was having a good time.
Yeah, yeah. Man.
We think this is the run. Oh, good night, Melkor. Sleep well.
Sleep well, Melkor. Q, can I buy every instant ramen packet you have? Yeah! Is it okay if they're expired?
But yeah, I've only worked with books, shoes, and shoes and clothing. Those are the only things I've worked with.
Expired
I tried
noodles.
to work at a restaurant, but it was too scary.
Oh, that's... Oh, no, that would be scary. That'd be so scary.
I couldn't carry all the plates. There were too many. They were like, Vivi, you can carry 4 plates at a time. If not 6, if you know how to stretch out your arms enough. And I'm like, I can't carry 4 plates at a time. I can barely carry 2 plates at a time. Take the book.
Oh, here. Okay,
Oh my God.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Oh no! What's this?
I have power! Power! Power!
This is your doing, Mug.
Hey, Mog, this is your fault. Okay. What's this do? Okay, cool.
Cool. I might have noodles after this. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh yeah. Noodles for Vivi. Yippee. Oh. Okay.
Oh. We're still good.
Let's go Vivi. Oh no, you can't do that. Damn it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let's try fire. Oh, fire is good.
Okay, fireworks. Stand in the way, Mug. Yeah, you tank those hits. Oh, the music's good.
The music's really good. It's just this game goes hard. This game goes so hard. Oh,
I'm
fuck.
so glad we're doing it. Uh-oh. Do you have any potions?
Wow!
Oh my god!
Okay. Oh my god. That felt like God intervening. Intervening. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God of Chocobo Dungeon. Okay.
I might have to get out of this corner.
If I do, he'll attack me though.
Uh-oh.
So it's.
Focus on Mug!
Oh!
Oh!
Oh wait, no, it's the second form, isn't it? I bet it's the second form. I bet.
Second form!
It right? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh, there he is!
That's the old lady. I have to beat her up. Okay, I'll beat this old lady up. This is her soul. This is her corrupted soul.
This is for all the old ladies that were mean, to retail workers.
Yeah!
It's working.
Extra Vivi to help me out.
Oh.
Thank you.
That was a good BB. That was a good BB.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Oh God. I wish I had Meteor. I do technically actually, but spell books do random, and sometimes the random effect is hitting a pot in your head, and I'm too.
One energy.
Well, give me 30 HP is why I did it.
Okay. Oh.
No! Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
That's okay. That was silly. That was silly.
All items are gone. Man.
I think this was a good run there. I don't know. If this had to end with us losing, then I think that was a really funny way for it to happen.
We can see a woman now.
Yeah, we can see a woman now.
Yeah.
Also, did we ever see the little hamster?
Oh, it's Rin from Catherine Full Body.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, another woman. Oh, it's Marshmallow from Mother 3, who's a robot maid.
Yay!
Wait, one more. Oh, it's a PC98 woman they added.
Nice.
And I always feel bad I don't know their names, so I feel like I should play all of them, even though... Yeah?
There was somebody who's posting PC98 women, and I don't know what the account is, but I saw it briefly. But apparently they blocked Jodu. It's an automated account, but it blocked Jodu, my friend Jodu.
No!
And she just liked watching, like looking at the PC98 women.
It's it's called PC98 bot. I know what you're talking about. I wonder why. That's weird. Oh, Brave Fencer Musashi. You would like that game. I think you would like that game a lot, actually. You know Brave Fencer Musashi?
I've heard of them.
I feel like I genuinely think it's a vivi game. Oh. Man. Oh yeah, that's right. We're trying to find a hamster.
We'll find the hamster.
Make a weird sound. Man, I thought that was the run. Man.
That was a fantastic run up until that thing fell on your head.
It did come with the... Yeah.
It was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny
It was. I didn't know that did damage to you. That game would do well with an open world remake. I'm sick of remakes. I am sick of remakes, personally.
Make something new and beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is the hamster?
Oh, you'll remake me? How will you remake me? Will I have like metal sheet? Will I have sheet metal? Will I be made of sheet metal so I can take more? Huh? Oh, I can go this way. Oh. I don't see the. Wait. Maybe he's down here. Maybe he's down here in the beach. Commander Kortik. Completely smooth.
I've looked up to see where he is.
Yeah? Where is he?
So he'll get excited to see you, ask if you give him a tag, he'll pull it out, at which point you should as well. When you get back to Gamadon's shop.
Oh, right! He's here! Aren't you the one who helped Chup? I don't know how to thank you. I'll give you more space in storage. Use as much as you like. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Oh, damn it. That would have been... Oh, well. Fine. If we made a tissue paper, tissue paper is in my feet.
Yeah.
Age of Mythology? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Age of Mythology is like Age of Empires.
Oh, I played Age of Empires.
I loved Age of Empires as a kid. I liked doing all of the cheats.
I know, yeah, the cheats! I remember that my history teacher played it in school once, that like show history, and I said, wait, I know all the cheats, do this, and then he was like, oh, well, okay. Do, 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 do. Wow.
This was a great day.
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't finish, I'm still really, really happy.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy too, Vivi. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Who is that?
I'm looking. Oh, wait, you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
I rated this person fairly recently, but she's a friend of mine and she's playing Fallout New Vegas, so we're gonna rate her.
Okay. We will see if it needs more bright colors.
Yeah. Because I know that's a Vivi game.
Yeah.
I know that's a Vivi game.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Oh, yeah. Thank
But
you.
yeah, thank you guys for hanging, and thank you for having me. We will organize next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can have Chocobo Dungeon streams forever. It's okay. When they do end, we're gonna start doing the Harvest Moon streams.
Anyway, here's the raid message. Here's the raid message.
Yeah.
We're all gonna say that.
It was good to see you too, Yoy.
Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah, remember these words every... Oh, that's too big. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Haha. Haha.
Use words.
Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna be like, true and beautiful.
Okay, sure. Sure.
That's what I'm spamming. I'm spamming that.
Okay.
Oh, one more woman.
Yay, woman! Yay!
Good job, Cube. You did very well.
Thank you. Whew, one more for the road. Yippee! Yippee skippy!
Eh.
Okay.
All right, you guys get good rest.
Okay. Yeah.
Love you all.
Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.
Bye bye.